Fun times. I'll tell you, what is it? Greatest American Hero, whatever that show is. I have never actually seen that show. It's like a how you doing, everybody? How's it going?
Hello. Welcome to finishing up
old.
Norco.
It's an old superhero show, but it's like a parody,
Sure.
and it's the one that comes out with the. It's the one that has that song that just fucking slaps. It's like, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I
Oh,
never
okay.
thought I could
I
feel
gotcha.
so free. That song's so good. Who could it be?
And
Believe it or not, it's just believe it or not. Yeah, anyway, that song.
you're like, I don't know what it's from, but that song slaps.
I mean, I know I've never seen the show. I know what show it's from. I've just never seen it. But no, it slaps. Whew, boy.
And everything positioned on my screen.
You are good, sir. I have to. I have those sleepy eyes.
Ah, yes.
We have so
Happens to
many. We have so
everybody.
many emote slots. We need to, like I said, I need to figure out some emotes to put in there because we've got the animated ones too. So we've got the party logo, and then we've got still versions of me and you, which compared to the motion versions are, I will admit, the inferior version.
It's true. You could have me doing my
You literally have you
my
going,
face, but you could also have me going.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is the triggered Joe version.
I realize that my shirt on the stream, the shoulder is going to be a little disappeary because that's where the main part of the light hits. I don't care. It's fine. If you can be strong, if I can be strong, you can all be strong. I promise.
Sure.
I wanted to wear a clean shirt. You know, once you've worn your other shirts and it's not quite laundry day, you wear the shirts that are clean. And Norco. I guess we should just jump back into it and just see how loud it's going to be.
Best thing we can do at this current juncture.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. You weren't in the room. So excited about it.
Oh, with the turtle.
Yeah. Like the volume is good. Volume is set. I'll put it on.
Oh god, I forgot about the Juggalo man that we have with us now. I forgot about the thing where you're like, you keep touching that makeup I've been putting on my face. Like, do it. You won't. And then he did it. We're like, oh no. Because there's all this picture on the side of the screen.
Yeah, he's like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna start running with the hatchet. And we're like, please don't. And he's like, I'm too late. I'm doing it.
Yeah. You asked me to drink the Fago, and now I drink it, and here we
Yeah.
are. Like, I'm sorry.
He's like, you're like, well, let's go solve this adventure. He's like, whoop whoop. You're like, no. And you can go home. All right, there we go. Everything should be good now. Sweet, wonderful. Well, on that note, I'm going to start this off by. All right, let's see. Talk to Garrett. Captain Quaalude over here. Look, I can leave if it's a problem. Why are you here? For work, I guess. What kind of work? Spiritual work, kind of like yoga, or no, more like outer space stuff, rockets. We're into self-improvement, weightlifting, stuff like that. Sounds
Also, I
cool
just
as
wanna, like,
shit.
get
Sounds like a cult.
shit.
Sounds cool as shit. Sounds like a cult, or sounds cool as shit like a cult.
Well, the last one's got to be it, right?
Okay.
It's like a cult, cooler.
Yeah.
We're a cool cult.
Yeah. It is. It's like a cult but cooler. It's like you join and you immediately have friends and a dad who wants to hang out with you. Well, sometimes he does. Once we get to Mars, he says he's going to hang out with all of us.
Did Garrett say that? You're dead.
I'm out.
Or I'm sorry, John. That
Yeah,
was his name, right?
it was John.
John will be your friend, Dad.
Me too. Million was... Oh, Million was a man.
Apparently, Million was a spy.
Yeah, Million tried to murder us in the last episode. Million, finished thought. I guess
just like, hey, get away from that explosion. Guess
we were going back to the house, weren't we? We're
Yeah.
supposed to go back to the house and look through Million's body.
Yeah.
Okay. Way I found you. I came right through the front door. Took me a minute to figure out where all the noise was coming from till I climbed up into that. Yeah, I bet so, because you have to go up to go down like 4 floors. It would definitely confuse me too.
Yeah.
You like hear stuff below you.
Why did you put this in the attic? Why did you just put this in the basement?
Well, I mean, if you want it hidden, the best way to do it is put the chute in the wall so no one can ever see it.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, also, it's like, I mean, it's a hidden area, so I get it. But yeah, like, just imagine like you're hearing like someone fist fighting below you, and you're running around the entire house going, "There's no door." You have to go upstairs 3 floors to get to it. What?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But
Yeah.
you didn't know where it was, did you?
Yeah, correct. It's true. It's not stupid. Just got to use your crawl space for something. They had a ladder that went down through the attic into a closet like a damn haunted house. I got down there, seen the robot had his claws around your neck. So what I did was, I kicked you out the way, probably kicked you pretty hard, come to think of it. Robot's face was all opened up. She had, shit, I don't even know what it was. A big glowing tumor floating in her head. She tried closing up her face to protect it, but I already had my 9 drawn. Popped her a few good times. Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting. Popped her a few good times before she could snap her face shut. She whined a little and fell over. It wasn't easy getting you.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like a spy. It was a spy for Super Duck, not St. Clair, as far as we could tell. Because given the tumor, I would assume that's probably Super Duck.
I would assume that too, but until that moment, we didn't know that about the. We thought she was a St. Clair.
Our mom knows what it was Super Duck. We don't know who Super Duck is yet. We haven't met them.
Right. We just have a phone that lets them track us built into it.
Yeah.
Wasn't easy getting you back up that ladder, but I managed. Let's go check and make sure the robot's still there. Maybe have a look around that room. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go there, and Million's gonna be gone, or the back of the house is gonna be blowed out or something. Is it a little loud? Is it a little loud? I think it might be.
For me, it's fine. For you, you might be blowing out your eardrums. I don't know. Could be. Might not.
Should be fine there. Hey, Virgo!
What up?
Did you get that email, by the way, in Destiny? Did you join the shooty club?
Oh, no.
They even brought it back just for you, and you still let them down. They cry every time. They're like, season's ending soon, last chance these emotes. And you're like, no. And we're all like,
Yosemite salmon it up. You do, you.
Yep, that's us. I want to go up the stairs.
Also, I customized the Eggman emote. Now he has a pointy finger pointing at the machine.
Do you see this? Sonic, do you see this? It's my Jimmy Buffett margarita machine with the built-in ice crusher. You're like, what is happening right now?
He'll be so proud.
Yosh. That right? That's right where I left her. Don't look like she's going nowhere.
Shot her in the face. Super easy.
What the hell was Catherine doing in this room? Spooks me out. I don't know. Let's find
I
out
can't
together.
take you seriously, Juggalo man.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's definitely he's gonna be able to roll plus on intimidation. I'm here to know. I'm here to know what you did. Easy, man.
No, all they gotta do is be like, it's free, go, and he'll run out. He'll go chase it. Like,
He's like, ooh, yeah. It's like you like bite the tab off the can and throw it like a Willy Pete. And he's like, ooh, my favorite flavor is that moon mist or whatever the flavors are. I don't remember.
yeah. I haven't had the orange flavor in forever.
What is this, a choir concert? Is this fake blood? An anti-malware advertisement repeats indefinitely. I'm sorry. Well, it doesn't matter. Indefinitely is fine too. Infinitely on the laptop display.
Sure.
We got this map over here. Map of Lake Pontchartrain hangs on the wall with the bayou. I feel like that map is going to be important. Military grade signal jammer. No wonder I can't pick up no service at the office. One of these is enough to take the whole neighborhood offline. Oh, that would make me so mad if someone literally had that fucking turned on and said no one in this whole city had internet and they're like, we can't figure out what's wrong. You're like, oh,
yeah,
somebody.
Yeah, if she wasn't already dead, I'd kill her. I would take out my 9 and blah blah blah.
What kind of gizmo is this? I'm just gonna say driver because I'm tired of saying percentage 6 times every time this thing says something. Driver is corrupted. Device requires update. Kate? Get me online. This answer machine is kind of pushy. Let's get it hooked up to the internet and see what happens.
I don't appreciate your tone, answering machine.
Couldn't you just rip the signal jammer out of the wall?
I mean, yeah.
Take some of the expertise and disable one of these. Need me to handle?
No, not with that face.
You just. But couldn't you literally just go snip and it'd be done?
Or it probably has a switch of some kind. No, don't let him do it.
Don't let him do it?
You think he has the expertise?
Do we have the expertise?
You know what? Just let him do it. Let the Juggalo handle it. Let him break it. It's
oh my god!
There it
Pulls
is.
out a pistol from his waistband.
This is the kind of bullshit that would
We have
happen.
to fight a signal jammer.
God damn it! Why?
Amazing. Oh, I missed.
Fucking stupid.
Thank me later. That thing should have a
Shot
connection now. That's amazing. What if we need that for something later because we didn't?
That's what I'm
it?
saying. I guarantee you, it was just like we could have just fucking switched it off and switched it back
probably.
on. But no, Black the Palma Jigger had to show up.
Billion was shot in the face. He shot her multiple times, destroying her processor. She's dead.
So glad we got to go back into our mind map for that.
The mind map is very cool, but it's also kind of silly.
It can be a bit redundant. It's just like, Million, I believe she was shot in the face.
Warning.
I remember that.
Warning, critical I/O functionality has been deprecated. To interact with this instance, please install your preferred head drive client on your mobile device. For more information on hosting options, please visit the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic website today. Head drive clinic. You got one of them on your phone, Kate?
No.
We should. This is our mom's phone.
Oh, it is our mom's phone. Oh,
There
yeah,
it is.
we do. Although,
There it is.
kind of,
That's it.
I love my mom. I don't need a clone of her brain on a phone that I have.
But it's her phone. She did it. She was doing it for
Still,
herself.
but I don't need to carry her around with me.
No, but we literally just got handed the phone as the last thing that happened in the game. Like,
Yeah.
the Juggalo clown detective literally said, you dropped your phone, and then gave it to us, but we didn't have a phone the whole game because we threw ours in the river at the start, so...
Yeah, we made that decision. It was we.
Throw it in the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was we. We did it.
Pretty sure there's footage of you just clicking it.
Yeah, there's also footage of me, like, trying to click things and things being off, too, but that's how we found out that you have to put it directly on the thing you want or you won't get it. Pressing local artifacts. Resolved. Establishing remote connection. K? Enumerated items. K. I'm speaking to my daughter. Catherine? Yes. Y'all fucking with me because I'm drunk? I'm sorry, it's y'all fucking with me because I'm drunk. That was a statement, that was not a question. Face enumeration module. Conflict. Detected. Can you? Attacked K. Attack K? You talking about million? What is million? What you talking about, Kate? How the hell are we even having this conversation?
And we may not have included her in the mind thing, because you might have been like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Who? The mom?
Yeah, when we were, because I'm guessing whatever we chose to give her as far as memories go, we were doing the mind
Yeah, but
thing.
we
at the
didn't know
doctor's office.
we didn't know when we did it you could only choose like we didn't know you could choose everything. Remember, we were choosing like selective things because we thought whatever. But you pull the phone from LeBlanc. What are you? I am Catherine, age 52. Yeah, I've given up on that last name. I don't know what that is, so I'm just leaving it alone because I don't want to say it wrong 5 million times. Age 52. Branch identifier November YX2RV 1.0.0. I am hosted on a 32 terabyte head host external hard drive without cloud support. What happened? Dear? To my son? He's missing. Blake is missing? He is lost? His face is a shadow. I think that's one of the memories we chose not to give him.
Probably.
Because before at the start we like chose like one or two things per, and then we realized you could choose all of them by the time we were like halfway
every
through.
single fucking
But
thing.
we didn't know that, so we were just like, it's a big decision here. I don't know. So she's just gonna half her half her brain
gonna
is
remember
gonna
everything.
be probably. Kate, you know where he might be? Blake is missing. His phone broken or something. What happened to Million? Enumeration error. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I do not know Million. I do not know what happened to Million. Tell us what you remember. About last? There in the chair where I sat, the room was dark. The clinician asked questions. After the appointment, I was to meet with Super Duck. About Super Duck. Super Duck is the version to consciousness of Duck. So it is Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. That's creepy. So what? If we go kill him in his house, will it make that thing die? If we go take out Morgan Freeman, will that end Duck and Super Duck?
Was that Duck, or was that somebody else?
That was Duck, because we were like, I don't remember Duck, and he was like, "Come on, quit playing. You know you visit him all the time as a kid. Everybody know Duck." And you're like, "I don't know Duck." He's like, "Ah, you idiot, you dumb. Your brain turned off."
That's why you don't remember Blue the proper way like everybody else does.
Yeah.
You don't respect your
Out
father.
of respect for your daddy, I will remind you who Blue was, okay? The what?
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Blue. It's either going to be like, guy's an asshole. It's like, Jesus. He was basically Jesus, salt of the earth, best human being I've ever seen.
Please rephrase. Kate, why was you going see Duck? That, sir, you just boudined that language sentence to the point where I think Gromot would die from the syntax. Error, no article adjectives detected.
She's like, rephrase. He's like, okay, time to do a word jumble with this sentence.
Yeah. Why you know is. What?
Like, it's just like, oh, I got your rephrase right here, motherfucker. I'm going to put words, verbs, and adjectives and adverbs where they don't belong. And for some reason, you understand that.
I was going to see Super Duck, a spawn of Duck, a deformity. But why, Catherine? Because of what I saw in the lake, the stone that it ate. Kay, you ever went and see Duck like I told you to? We better go pay him another visit, because I can't make no sense of this. About Blue. Please specify what you mean by Blue. He was your husband. I think we actually did not give her any of the memories of him. I think we gave her no memories of Blue because she was talking about how mad she was and how much it hurt her.
Yeah.
So I think that was one of the ones we actually chose to opt out of, and now we're like...
Yeah, now we're like, well, shit.
Because like everybody else was like, your father's the best man ever, and she's like, he beat the shit out of me, and he was a terrible husband, and I was just like,
dick. He was
yeah,
the worst.
So we were just like, well, let's not remember that. That sounds bad. Hey, can you hear me? Kay, please. I do not know about Blue. Have I forgotten Blue? The house was dark and I couldn't make out the shape. Was this Blue?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. You are my child. Is the session complete? My oldest. I remember that you held my leg as a baby. What about Blake? I remember many things. I remember that he cried. He didn't want me to die. He asked me not to die. Did I die? Oh God.
Maybe we just don't
run
talk
by
about this
dimes and have a word with him, and we're out.
All right.
And we're gone.
We got whatever information we gave ourselves.
I feel like the moment that we step back in, Million is going to be gone.
You gonna go back there?
No, I'm just saying, I feel like the moment we like come back here to that thing again, Million's not going to be there. Like Million's in like repair mode right now or something is what I'm assuming.
Maybe. Either that or like he literally just shot her in the brain.
How you holding up, kid? I trusted Million. Should we go see Duck? This is getting to be too much.
Guess we say I trusted Million. Because we did.
Like I said, I never trusted her, not for a minute. Figured she was just a set of eyes for Thomas St. Clair. Getting to be too much. Figures after Catherine died, she'd leave a big mess behind. Just keep your head on straight, all right? We're going to find Blake, and then you can skip town again and forget this place for good. Hell, if there's room in the truck, I might come along.
I guess we could have recorded figures after Catherine died. She'd leave a big mess behind.
Yeah, you can record everything. Like, you can record everything. Yeah. I just don't know a reason for it. I gather we should. That's about the only sense I could make out of what the phone was saying. Okay, off we go.
Hello, Mr. Duck. Whee! Yeah, what you want? This is like, oh, my phone was talking about you. Where is it? He's over. What's the fucking neighborhood called?
It's called Dimes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, why are there like knights now guarding his house?
They're Garrett's. They have the name tags. That's the short one. This is the tall one. This is going to be like the surfer boy, and this is going to be the whatever. This must be them co-workers that little nerd was talking about outside my place of business. LeBlanc regards the teens. Happy Halloween, kids. You look like a couple soda cans. Look who's talking, clown. Nothing wrong with my look. It's timeless. See y'all work with that other little dude outside my place of business? We work only for ourselves. We don't answer to anyone. We're dissident Garretts.
Dissident Garretts?
Alright, whatever. Where the hell's Duck? Where the hell's Duck? That's what I'm asking you. Des Volte, motherfucker. Excuse me, boy? Are you getting a little fresh? Think I might have to whoop your ass. Seriously? Let's kill the degenerate clown man.
All right, this is escalating very quickly.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I could if I wanted to. I just... Silence, Garrett. I can't see shit out of this thing. Stand tall, the barbarians are at the gate.
Jesus Christ, why do we have to deal with the sociopath, Garrett?
The adolescent turns to LeBlanc. Ready yourself for death. Oh God, now it's playing inscription music. Now it's playing inscription music all of a sudden. I'm gonna take this battle as an opportunity to eat a cracker.
No, crackers are for winners. You don't eat that cracker until we win the battle.
Okay.
Oh, God. Nope, that wasn't it.
Go.
Well,
so hard to do that, man. So hard to do it.
So that one. There we go.
Oh, fuck this shit. What in the hell is that about? Let's go check on Duck. Now I'm worried.
I just love that. Yeah, I do want to know why they just was like, yeah, we're defecting from the Garretts. We're gonna go to this house and standing there with armor.
Well, the other one was wearing Knights Templar shit too, but he was like doing ayahuasca in the street talking with a turtle.
Sure. This is like, yeah, he's just out on the search for drugs and friends, and those two, one of them apparently just wants to murder, and the other one's just like following him along, I guess. He's the goon.
Yeah, that's the thing. Absolutely, I'm not gonna choke. You're choking. Shut up. I'm good. I tried to eat two at once. It was a bit too much.
Yeah.
Duck, Hey, Duck. Clay, you around, bro? Old man ain't left his house in years. Hell, them little kids. The hell them little kids do with him. There's a note right there. A scribbled letter sits on the desk. Garrett. Never thought things would get this fucked up. It all took a turn after he made us tie up the dead lady's kid. Dead lady's kid? Kay? You don't think. Should I record that?
I guess I didn't know if anyone was saying it. I thought it was a note, but all right.
I mean, it says a note. Well, I guess you can take a note as evidence. I guess is what that could be. You're like writing down what they said. I don't know, but yeah, I saw it. I was like, sure, why not?
Oh God!
Then he tossed John's head in the water.
It's fucking what's his name? The fucking ditch man, apparently. Beheaded John.
What in the? And John's eyes. They weren't his. They were glowing. I'll never forget it. All the Garretts at the Rocket had been sneaking around trying to find his head. I didn't like John, but hell, everyone deserves a funeral. We know he tossed it out of the boat somewhere around. Oh God, do you want to take a note of that? We're gonna need
I don't
that.
have anything to write that. Hold on. I can type it down. Give me a second.
Let me find a pen.
I might have something here. I do have a pen and I have a pencil and paper.
Cool.
It's the beauty of having a desk now. I can keep things right here.
I keep forgetting that this game requires us to write things down. I assume we could just record that as a note and then it would just tell us. But
you'd think.
I mean, it says I can record it, but it's also like half of our megabyte allotment, so. Come and knock on our door.
Sure.
Hope your morning's been well so far, Virgo.
Yeah. I have now written it down. We have the information. We need no recordings. We're doing this old school.
We know he tossed it out of the boat somewhere around Lat Lawn, but the lake is so full of sediment we can't see shit. Losing hope that we'll find it. That's all for now. You boys be safe. Them coordinates is in Lake Pontchartrain. They're searching the swamps. LeBlanc slides the paper to you. Put that in your pocket.
Just have the letter, so it doesn't matter either way.
This right here is the closest thing to a lead we got. That dead lady's kid just might be your brother. Also, we should probably go back to your house and get the Lake Pontchartrain map.
Yeah. Probably sounds like a good idea.
Wait up a sec. We ain't even done searching the house. Oh, I guess now we can go in there and open that box. Is this box open now? Oh, there's Duck. Duck. Hey. Duck slouches in his office chair. LeBlanc shakes the man's shoulder and snaps his fingers before his face. He's definitely dead.
Yeah, 100%.
To be honest, it hasn't. Watched a little bit of that court case shit that's going on while having sinus pressure, and the psychiatrist they had speaking was triggering the shit out of you so much you had to mute it. Yeah, I feel like that whole trial thing is just rotting everyone's brain. It's like the weird.
It's Casey Anthony all over again.
I was gonna say it's like Princess Diana teddy bears versions of like cringe shit rotting people's brains of society.
Oh man, for me it just reminds me of the same type of vitriol and voyeurism that we did with the Casey Anthony case.
I mean, yes, but also
every
again,
second of the fucking shit.
Right, but again, the same thing with Princess Diana, where it's like, oh, she died, and they're like, we're gonna make T-shirts, and we're gonna make videos about it, we're gonna sell pieces of the car, we're gonna do all this stuff. You're just like, this is a fucking tragic thing that has happened, and you're being a garbage person about it.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything on YouTube right now because the algorithm is fraud.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Twitch is kind of the same way. If you're doing the just chatting,
I mean, if you're doing just chatting
about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, then what are you even doing?
Yeah, it's true. We did we decided to put our podcast on hold because other things, but yeah, we literally did that last week, and it was just like everybody talking about the trial was up here, and it was just like, if you're not talking about the trial, who gives a shit? What are you talking about? We were just like, okay, never mind then.
Video games, that doesn't have Amber Heard and Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah, basically. He's breathing. What?
You're just gonna gather the tea, huh? Yeah.
Apparently Duck's still breathing.
I guess if you're You're wanting to know, because don't get me wrong, there has been some funny shit that has come out of it.
The thing where the dude keeps asking him about cocaine constantly made me laugh really hard. Where he was just like, he's like, would you say that's a lot of cocaine? I would say that's a lot of cocaine. He's like, so you're saying you would say that's a lot of cocaine? Yeah, yes, I would say that's a lot of cocaine. And he's like, so that is a lot of cocaine. Yes, I do believe we continue to say and realize that was a lot of cocaine. And you're just like, what are you doing, dude? Like, what the hell? Like shit like that makes me laugh, but it's just like,
I guess it's like at some point you might just be like, you know what? No, it was a lot of cocaine. I'm like, haha, got ya.
Yeah, correct. It's just like super weird.
You've been saying it was a lot of cocaine, and now you're saying it's not. What story are you telling the court?
Yeah, that's weird, but we're not going to let that derail this amazing story, so I'm going to yank the wheel back in the other direction, pull out from in front of that, and keep going. Wake up, Pops. Wake up. Duck's eyes slowly widen. Oh, God. Britt, is that his dad? Are we actually going to find out that's his son? He attempts a smile. The hell you got over your face? Mardi Gras come early? Don't worry about it. It's just a style. You don't look so hot, Clay. We gotta get you some help over here. Just taking a nap is all. The little creep's still out front. We took care of him. Duck turns to you. You didn't kill him, did you? You didn't, like, delete them from this plane of existence?
Yeah. I know you like pulling out your gun, but please don't shoot the kids.
You can just unplug children. I bet you're ready to leave this town for good. Never leaving again, or you know it.
Oh my God.
Do we want to leave or do we want to stay?
Jesus. This place seems like a hellhole.
This place does seem shitty, but also we were literally in a fucking militia war outside of this place, so I don't know what's better. living in Cancer Alley or living out there and fighting like Mad Max.
Man, I don't even know at this point.
I almost want to be like, never leaving again.
Then do that one. That's fine.
But also, like, this place sucks, so...
Yeah, 100%. If I had a die, I would roll it. Do a 50-50 shot, but I don't have one near me, so...
Is there a thing in, I don't remember, is there a Virgo, is that a thing where there was like a roll? Is that still a command? No? I could have swore there was like a dice roll, like a random roll thing in chat, but maybe not.
Hold on. Okay, so...
Oh, I meant like roll a die, not like your roll, not like ROLE, sorry. I could have swore there was like a 1 through 100 roll kind of thing, but it's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to roll a d6. If it's 1 through 3, it'll be, what is it? Never leaving again. If it's 4 through 6, it'll be, you bet it.
Alrighty.
All right, so it's 2. So never leaving again.
All right, never leaving again. Well, suit yourself.
That gives us the worst ending.
Probably. It's probably like, and then you rot away in garbage town as this city sinks into the ocean. The hell's going on around here? What's them kids doing outside? 2 little ones got separated from the rest of the pack. They had a whole gang in here earlier asking me all kinds of questions I didn't know the answers to. All because of that thing right there. He lifts his frail hand towards the device on the desk. He's like...
And it's literally like 2 feet from him. It's like, yeah, you don't... I got it.
And you can just be like... We're like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Biggest mistake in my life. How they managed to find it is beyond me. Thought I'd lost it years ago. Figures he'd come back to find me. So, what is the device? Piece of trash head drive I was telling you about earlier. Has my brain sitting on it. Oh, is it the Super Duck computer?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Gave birth to Super Duck. The head drive seems more or less broken now. Can we take it to the head drive scanner that we have at your mom's?
Maybe.
Oh boy. Where did they go?
That's a lot of questions.
Yes, it is. Don't know. Couldn't even guess. But they mentioned your mother.
Didn't you
Said
just
they
hear
have
me
your
about
mother.
people asking me all these questions, you idiots?
That's what I'm wondering myself. Catherine's laying in a casket on River Road. Them dummies probably grabbed the wrong person. What would they want with her? You think I know? What about Blake? They say anything about him? Nothing about Blake, but wouldn't surprise me if he's in the mix. Takes after his granddaddy. Why didn't they take the head drive? Probably didn't know what was going on. All of them were just shouting over each other. They were so confused, as I was. They were asking about a stone. Kept the mouth shut. Okay, let's see.
Wait, didn't we already do the whole stone bit? Oh,
Yeah,
because we stole it from them to feed to Super Duck.
Yes, correct. So they want it. But like the thing, like every single bit of this stuff is just him saying, I don't know. Or it's stuff that your mom already knew. So don't bother with me. A little nap is all I need. Jesus. No more good days. Yikes.
I mean, that's reach a point.
Cool.
Yeah.
He basically just says, hey, if you want to do me a favor, come hang out sometime.
Yeah.
And that's really all it was. Gizmo K had. When did everybody start getting these things? Nobody wanted to tell their boy Brett. Why can't I have my Juggalo cam? Why don't I have a hard drive? Where's my hard drive? I need a hard drive for my stuff.
Why can't I be a talking phone?
Oh, great. Network ping detected from Super Duck. Network distress. Emergency safe mode initiated. Prime node in terminal state. Oh, God. You want to write that down?
Yeah.
We have more latitude, longitude. God, my nose itches. Whew. Well, I guess we can drive the motorcycle now, right? Because we don't have a full party anymore.
True. Yeah, I'd like to go find Monkey at some point. Get our damn Monkey back. Best party member we ever had. Monkey would have never betrayed us like Million did.
Alright, looks like we're taking a trip to the lakefront. Question, can we go... Oh, that thing's activated now. Crazy.
Yep.
Question is, can we now go back to your mom's house and then... To go back to your mom's house, does it let you... What is that? Oh, like punch train. Nope, not doing that yet. Not doing that one yet.
We never were able to feed the kitty. Could feed a dog, but not a cat.
It's true. We did a lot for the cat.
But we never...
Right here.
I kind of want to go back to the bookstore and see if she's still mad at the cat, mad about the cat.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We've had the crouton case the whole time. We can actually use the crouton case now. We have a phone.
Look at that. That is majestic right there.
We're using the kitty cat case that we got at the beginning of the game.
That cat looks like it had the same texture as the Sonic and Knuckles controllers that they made.
Oh, I bet it does. I've seen phone cases like that, and they made me go, God, you put that to your ear for 5 minutes, it's going to be gross.
I mean, yeah, just the fact that it's existing in the same places that you take a phone, it's going to be gross.
Yeah.
Take it to the bathroom one time, you're like, nah, I'm never putting that into my face again.
Yeah.
Nope. Can't feed the cat candy or cigarettes, so...
No need for cigarettes.
Apparently they accept transfers. Whatever that means.
Who cares? It probably means like that. Probably, if I had to guess, I
Probably
would
like
say
crypto transfers and stuff.
no. I would say that's like Western Union.
Maybe. But I would have thought more, like actual like transfers of money from like a digital to like them.
I mean, that's literally what Western Union is. So Western Union is literally just like wiring people money. So it's the same thing. It's just not an NFT. You're not getting a fucking monkey in exchange for it. I will also say that doing that stuff as someone who worked retail is one of the most annoying things you could ever do.
What? Wire transferring money?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes. There's a reason they shove that off on other companies. It's because it sucks. They want your money. They don't want to give you a thing that makes sense. I guess we should go to the lake now. Well, I guess we can go to the bookstore real quick and check about the thing. Checks to cash.
So I'm still bad about the cat.
Still not over crouton thing. Okay, sorry. Or just wanted to ask you some questions.
We can try to ask her something.
Too bad. If you wanted my help, you should have listened to me when I told you to stop petting the cat. Okay.
Well. It is one of those things that it'd be funny, like all the types of things like that factor into your ending, like sending crouton to space is like a huge factor.
It's
in, like,
probably going to be.
your brother.
It's probably going to be like the Earthworm Jim ending, where like we finish the whole thing and then Crouton lands and kills the bad guy who's got you at gunpoint or something. Like Super Duck dies to a cat falling from the heavens. Probably gonna install that app everybody's been talking about.
I forgot that we gave him that voice.
I mean, look at him.
I know.
Yeah, that's a hard place to be at because we know what that app does and it ain't good.
Yeah.
All right, time.
Yeah, you want to be like, you know what? You should probably just keep doing your rideshare stuff. It's probably best.
Just slow down, kid. Road's washed out up here. That looks like an exact. That looks like an exact spot from Red Dead 2. That's crazy. It looks like the was it Lemoyne, the part that's supposed to be like Louisiana. You continue to accelerate, but the truck stays put. Are you new to Louisiana? Because
yeah, right. Have you never been stuck in the mud?
Christ, Kate, what'd I tell you? Got any recovery gear on this thing? Shit, we're on foot now, I guess. No. Looks like there's a fishing camp just up the road. If we want to reach the coordinates, we'll need a boat. Bet they got one we can borrow. Well, let's go to the shanty town. Hey, I know just where we at. That's Peachy Duhan's fishing camp. Me and my daddy more or less lived out here for a while. Old man Peachy hated my ass. And that's the Interstate 10 overpass right there. There's a map on the bulletin board. Might help refresh my memory. And I wonder who we got to talk to get a ride on that boat. These coordinates, we got her all the way out in the lake. Watch this guy be like, I'm Peachy Duhan, so what you need? I'm sorry, it's Steven Spielberg. We're going to make a movie, guys. Is that your boat? Not mine. I believe that boat belongs to the camp. Okay.
So they got Steven Spielberg or Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, correct. I guess it depends on who's doing the parodies. I think when like Seth Green and them do like Steven Spielberg's voice, it's very much that like, hello, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got the key inside one of them units. Suppose they do. Let's go pay them units a visit, Kay. See if we can get a key from one of them. You know Peachy?
Do you know Peachy Duhan?
The old man who owns that camp? Sure, I knew Peachy. What you mean, knew Peachy? You ain't seen about it on the news? Peachy been dead a long time, maybe 10 years. Come on now. Yeah, Peachy's been dead. Took several others with him. The man finally cracked.
Good Lord.
Damn, figured him out. I didn't like that for him. He's a bad dude, bro. He say anything about me before he died? Brett LeBlanc? I'm famous. I'm a famous private investigator. What? Anything bad about me? I don't think you understand what happened here. Peachy locked himself in that camp with 3 hostages and a pile of ammunition and refused to leave. What? Wasn't because he was mad at me, though, right?
Oh my God, you self-centered asshole.
What the hell kind of question is that? Forget it. So who's this camp? Who got this camp now? His grandson split the place into units and turned them into vacation rentals. All kinds of people pass in and out now. Figure they don't have any clue what took place inside there. Can you help pull a truck out?
Just like fucking. I heard he took hostages and it was just a huge murder scenario. And he's like, yeah, but was it about me?
Was he my nemesis all along? I don't know. I gotta check out. I'm Boudin Bill. You ever heard of me? I'm kind of a big deal over here. That is not your name.
It is when this makeup is on.
Yeah.
I become my alter ego.
I was gonna say
LeBlanc is gone.
Brett LeBlanc is a man of the past when I put on my mask. I'm fighting crime as Boudin Bill. Sure.
That's when he starts whipping out his gun and everybody's shooting.
Yeah, he's like, I take out your toaster. Pew. I take out your mailbox. Pew. I take out your dog. Sorry, dog. Wish I could help. I got a winch on my truck, but it's on the other side of the spillway. Okay, well, see you later. Guess we're stuck here, then.
Cool. I guess there's no getting it, huh? We can't take it, drive over here. It's not how trucks work, huh? Okay.
Let me take a look at this map. Get my bearings. Detective inspects the map pinned to the bulletin board, tracing his finger along the bayou. Yeah, all right. I remember this whole stretch from when I was a kid.
Yes, I did have people I went to school with that did the face paint thing. 110%. I knew juggalos.
Yep. Absolutely. I knew people who got the tattoos. I knew people who literally put the they didn't own the posters. They recreated the posters on poster board with Sharpie and hung those in their room.
Yeah, I knew some people like they were literally going to a fucking Insane Clown Posse concert and they were like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "You realize that you're not at the concert? Like you're at school, and
right.
No one knows what you're talking about."
Yeah.
They were the guys that like to come to school robo tripping because that was always the best decision you could make.
That is literally the case.
And for people who don't know what robo tripping is,
look it up on the internet. Don't ask us. We're fine. We're good. It's where you walk next to a robot and you fall over. Yeah, that's what it is. And we're gonna leave it at that.
Robo trip.
That's what it is. Count on her. My fingers are crossed behind my coffee cup.
You go to a Chuck E. Cheese, you fall over. That's robo tripping.
Yeah. Read a book or something. I don't have to educate you on what that is. Nor do I want to be held accountable for it.
You're not wrong.
Trepiner's Pond.
I was going to say ask your parents.
Trepiner's Pond? Would you say Trepiner? It looks like Trepiner, but it's not spelled the way trepining is, but it...
Given how Pontchartrain is spelled, yeah, I'd go with Trepiner.
Yeah. I mean, we'll ask the official
or it could be like Trepinier.
We'll ask
to get real pompous about it. Oh, Trepinier.
It looks like a champagne version of trepining, so it's like Trepanier.
Could be.
So I'm just gonna say Trepiner's Pond is just across the way. They named it after a plantation man from back in the old days. Then you got the interstate canal. The government dug.
It was Trepinier.
Trepinier. Okay, cool. Sick.
Sure.
I love the something like that.
we have our Bayou correspondent
just standing on a giant crafish.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm coming to you straight from the shrimp boats.
That's how people act when you're like, yeah, we're from Alabama. They're like, oh, you got a date with your cousin? You're like, well, yeah, turning down a date with your cousins, just bad hospitality. You got to do it, man. It's got to be nice, right? Ha ha ha.
Young people wear shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say this: there were a lot of restaurants when I was a kid, and a lot of stores that would let you come in without shoes. You had to wear a shirt, but the no shoes, no shirt, they were like, well, you gotta have shoes.
Yeah, because people would like fucking they would riot if they had to wear shoes sometimes. I knew people like that. Especially people who like come in my car and want to put their nasty ass feet on my windshield. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Also,
Stop
if you
propping your
have
feet
a,
up there.
also that's like the easiest way to get killed in a car wreck is to have your feet up on the dashboard and then get smashed like this.
Yeah.
It's like head is on this end, feet up on the dashboard, car gets smashed, you go, accordion, dead. Let's see, got the interstate canal. Interstate canal. Do you think interstate canal's where Monkey's going to be? Because it's where the interstate is, remember?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, well, let's go figure that out. Government did that. Ghost Bayous. We have to find the monkey.
I don't care about all this other shit. The monkey is mine.
Well, he's giving a backstory about the fucking government cutting trees down, and I'm just kind of like, it's fine. Somebody stuck. I'll read the note. It's a Garrett note. Oh God. A name tag pins a hand-scrawled letter to the board. Yo, Garrett. Garrett. Again with these little dudes? Meet us at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the launch. Ain't never heard of John's Pond in my life. It's a mess over there. People been posting about it online, driving out from the city to take pictures with the Ark. If you're coming from this way, the only route is through the Ghost Bayous. Open up the Apocryphon app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Those mark the location of portals. When you drive through them, it's like snorting that stuff Ditchman scrapes off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare.
Good God.
If you can
Is
keep
that
your
what
head,
he was doing in the park?
If you can keep... I told you he said this is where the stuff grows, and he was like in there harvesting shit, but I thought he was cutting mushrooms because it's psychedelics. Apparently he was scraping fungus. If you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool Garrett and make sure those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, bro. Ghost Bayous will appear for you. Good luck.
I love swamp vision. It's my favorite.
What?
It's my superpower, swamp vision.
Well, it's a good thing that we know about the John's app, right?
Yeah.
What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up to the map and it shows some little blinking dots. The one at the logging wheel is blinking real fast. The one at Trepanier's Pond is blinking slow. Move your phone around the map and see if there's more. Okay.
Thanks there, Brett. Appreciate you.
So there's one there.
That one
blinking
is like,
fast.
That
not
one's
blinking at all.
That one's not blinking at all. And then we got a fast blinker and a slow blinker.
So is this the order they have to blink in?
Yeah, when you go to the lights, you have to turn them on exactly how they look like on the map. You have to have them blinking like that.
Okay, so we're gonna need to like give me. I'll write this shit down. I'm gonna. All right. One moment.
Are you gonna write this one down?
Yeah, because I'm gonna like. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do a map. I'm gonna do a very vague map.
Yeah, if you're doing it that way, that might be the best way to do that. I wonder if it's going to be doing the mini game we had to do with the gator thing.
Oh, probably. So I kind of figured that would be the case.
Running to the sides, like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm sorry, the last time I did this, I was a shadow puppet. Leave me alone.
True.
The cat is staring at me, judging me.
So we're there. There's one. So if we go in the order, so this one is going to be that's a 1. That's my fucking notebook, you piece of shit. That's like a 3. It's like a 2. 3. 4. I don't know if they're in a certain order, but I'll know from the number what speed they're going at, because one of them's blinking very slow, one of them is blinking whatever, and then
one blinks and then turns off, and then blinks and then turns off, and then one constantly blinks fast.
Correct. I'll just sit it. So I'll sit it up for now. All right.
Well, first things first, we got to go find a boat.
Yeah.
And if no one's going to lend us a boat, we can always do it the LeBlanc way and shoot things until they give us a boat.
Whoever been raising my trap's gonna die, bro. That's all the note says. got shells.
Nutshells.
Ranja clamshells. Yard full of them. I stay in La Place. Me too. Peachy lives. Oh God, what is this?
Yeah, he lives in the Ghost Bayou, obviously.
No, I don't need that.
Sure you do. It's gonna be great.
All right, let's go to the camper unit, shall we? See what happens. What kind of knock is that, Kay? You're not gonna get nobody's attention knocking like that. You gotta get wacky with it. Knock fast.
Wacky.
Open up. We gotta use that boat. The boat came with the rental. It's ours. Bruh, let me just lay it out for you. This little highway rat right here looking for her brother. You got me? We think he might be out there in the swamp. Wish I could help, but we need that boat. Good luck. Nah, knock again, Kay. Just keep knocking till we get a key to that motorboat. They'll get sick of us eventually. Okay, ready? I'm gonna get funky with it. Hey, man. Lord help me.
Look,
if you need
man,
the boat so much, why ain't you using it? That isn't any of your business. We're
we
trying
have
to
a
save
homeless
lives
person
here,
and
bro.
a clown demanding my boat at my rental place in Louisiana. I came down here for a vacation. Y'all motherfuckers are ruining it.
Literally said, we're trying to save lives, and they said, so are we. And then we say, save lives how, or can we at least get a ride?
You can ask for a ride or save lives how. I mean, it makes no difference.
Through research, which this conversation is preventing me from conducting, so please leave. Good night. Knock again. Just keep on knocking. I can do this all night. All right.
I want to get soulful with my knocks.
Hey, come on.
Rub
Please,
some
I'm
steak
begging
on
you
it.
to quiet down. Listen, I think we work something out here. Trout, my cousin Susie's ex-husband, he bought 4 or 5 gold doubloons from a Canadian guy in Mississippi. He buried one of them under his mom's house. I'm over there all the time. I keep a few batteries in her car shed. Car batteries in her shed. Whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. Been using them back at the office. They old ones, but they still got a good charge. This is all nonsense. I can't lend out that boat indefinitely, you understand? We need it. It won't be indefinite. We got coordinates for some little gizmo sending out a distress signal. A distress call? My pod and a duck. That looks like the
God.
military. The door slams open at the mention of Duck's name. Rutherford T. Wagner, how's it going? Oh, pushy galore. Yeah, a buddy of mine has this little gizmo. It's like, hell, I don't know, an answering machine, I guess. Kept spitting out these coordinates in the lake. What else did it say? Said it's got a stressed out node, bruh. Something getting stressed out on the lake. I don't know. Where are the coordinates?
Yeah, we're not gonna
They
say
in the
it.
phone. It's the node. Figure you're right. And you two are just gonna boat right up to it? Sure, boating ain't nothing to me. Been boating my whole life. Boaty boat.
You know when they were talking about naming that boat Bodie McBoatface, they would name it after me.
Are you familiar with the network that some call Super Duck? Duck's my buddy I was telling you about. Clayton Richard. Yeah, Clay. Good buddy of mine. Dallas. This guy look familiar. Oh shit, it's Dallas.
Tim.
I never said I knew the source. Give him the key. Shit, really? That's your help? It's irresponsible. If we give you the key, you must do something for us. Happy to help. What you need? Take this. The woman passes you a small handheld device, the meter. Hold it before the node. Press the little button. Think we can manage that. And return it to us. That it?
Now you're asking
That's
too
it.
much.
I feel like this is going to be us driving into a radiation cesspit and we're about to get deleted.
Maybe.
Yeah. The boat key. Give it to them. Dallas reaches the key to you. As he looks you in the eye, a glint of familiarity lights his own. He says nothing. Settled, I suppose. That's right. It is. Who are you? Stay safe. Something in the air tonight. What do you mean? Doesn't matter what I mean. Keep your... Okay, all right. Okay. I'm not allowed to know who any of these people are, but Dallas, I guess. I'll talk
Yeah,
to
apparently.
Dallas. What's your role in all this? I don't feel like getting into it. Been running jobs for Super for years, that's all. That's why Dr. Moore pulled me into this. All my money's tied up in Quack coin, and now with the network down, Quack's worth nothing. So I gotta take whatever work comes my way. Okay, well that's wonderful. We believe it's dying. Communication across the region has been scrambled and erratic. Birds are dropping from the sky en masse. It's even affecting the local wetland habitats. I have reason to suspect that an old colleague of mine died prematurely to exposure to one of these nodes. Oh, good.
Yeah, great. Because it might have been my fucking mom, you assholes.
She was pushed out of the academy many years ago for transcript fraud and plagiarism and harassment. She had a reputation for being irresponsible with her research and letting her personal grievances influence her findings. I once co-authored a paper with her on the fence line community of dimes. Her vendetta against S.H.I.E.L.D. and other commercial interests in the region alarmed me at first, but in the end, I think her motives were laudable and believe S.H.I.E.L.D. is ultimately to blame for her death. But I also suspect Superduck played a role. So, yeah, that's definitely your mom, because her cancer was in remission the night that she was exposed to the Fat City node. Following that single incident of exposure, the speed of her relapse was remarkable. She was dead within weeks. Good
God. Now we're
God.
going there. Yay!
No, I didn't mean to click. I wanted to click leave. Judge.
You did the thing.
All right, we'll see you guys later, I guess.
All right, time
What's
to go
in Camp
boating.
Unit A? What'd you bother for? What you bothering these people for? Okay, we already got the boat key. Let's go.
They might have a monkey. Shut up.
Yeah.
They may have found it.
Making your way in the world today takes every single knock. I hate this. Kay, what are you doing? Stop leaving people alone. Kay, I'm a famous detective. You're going to get me noticed.
Yeah.
You
I want to
heading
be
into the
famous,
lake?
not
Yes,
infamous,
sir.
Kay.
You done much riding out there? All the time. Then you know what it's like. A lot of the land has eroded away. Once you get past Interstate 10, you can't hardly see where the water ends and the land begins. You talking about the Ghost Bayou? That's right. Man turns his attention to you. You see what I'm saying? So you're saying that, like, we're not going to be able to see the land because it's eroded?
Yeah.
We're going to be eating shit on the stuff?
Yeah.
That's right. Once you pass beneath the interstate bridge out there, it's hard to tell the eroded land where all the dead trees fell from the open water. You might run your prop over submerged cypress trees, might even get yourself stuck. How are we supposed to get through? Them strange boys with the name tags been coming around lately. They seem to get through the Ghost Bayous just fine. They're always looking at that map. Okay, well, if you got a sonar tracker on your phone, keep it handy. All kinds of stuff is hidden in this lake.
All right.
Do we have a
Apparently
sonar
there's just
tracker?
all kinds of apps you can download on phones in this game. A
Says,
sonar tracker?
nah, bro, they got ghosts in the water. Said, nonsense. Don't pay that any mind. I've been swimming in these bayous my whole life. If you get an alert from that sonar, dive in and see what it's about.
Yeah, get yourself eaten up by an alligator. It's
Do
fun.
we have a sonar app? Am I
No.
crazy?
No, we don't.
Then how do
Can
we
we
get
download one?
it? Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we get one then?
I don't know. Is there a button on your phone where it's like an app store type deal?
Great
What did we
question.
do when we downloaded the John app?
The John app.
When we had to download the app for fucking John, whatever his name is. Yeah, that one. Like Ken or John. Oh, that's just phone cases.
Huh. I'm afraid to get in the boat because I'm afraid we're gonna get stuck in the boat. But I kind of want to click it because I think that might make us download the app.
Well, let's give it a shot. Time to put our detective hats on, huh?
See, once we found scribbled on a letter. Let's see, coordinates for that are on the northwest side of the lake. The other came from the app on your phone. It was putting out some kind of distress signal. Looks like that one's coming from Eagles Pond. Both sets of coordinates are past the bayou. We'll need to get there, figure out how to do that. Now you do the driving. Is this the sonar app? I bet it is.
Yeah, because it's our phone.
Oh, check it.
Yeah, the stuff on the sonar. Oh, great. I love fucking jumping into weird, gross water.
Yeah, I love it, but also I'm like looking at stuff down below, so.
Yeah. I'm guessing that it'll ping, like if we find something. That's what they're talking about. I don't know if we can fit through there. Nope. Alright, somehow. Oof, now we're just eating the walls.
Yeah, it was a way to try.
It's about like, where's the light blinking? Was it at the end here? Something.
Sonar's going off. Got something down there in the lake. Why don't you dive in and see what it is? Okay.
Yeah, why don't you?
But be ready. What the man on the pier said is wrong. They got ghosts down there. Partner of mine dove in the water to drive a pilot when he was building his camp. Said he saw his dead granddaddy swimming around dressed up like a race car driver. Said his chin was on fire, 4 foot underwater with flames coming out his chin. You believe that? Like a fire goatee. He tried to swim after him and got sucked down a hole and ended up at a pizza restaurant 20 miles away. What?
I think your friend may have been on some hallucinogenics.
Glad it's my off hours. I'd hate to see something like that with the kind of hangover I got.
I think he had been buying some stuff off the ditch man myself.
Yeah, something. You crash through the shallow depths of the lake as the swamp spins around you. You try desperately to regain a sense of direction, thrashing further from the water's surface. You sink deeper into the bayou in this way until at last you emerge on the other side of the water, where you find a near perfect mirror of the world you left behind. The contours of the galaxy are alight in the sky above you. You've never seen so many stars. A man sits behind a kerosene lamp in the dirt of a palmetto grove along the bank. He rises to take a closer look at you. I watch this swamp from the treetops every night, but I never watch the water, he says. He reaches out his hand and helps you onto the bank. In the shadows of the grove are other figures whispering among themselves.
What the fuck is happening?
The whispers are above you, as well in the invisible crowns of the cypress trees. You're one of the Trepanier's children, aren't you? I am. He waves his hand to the others, and they begin to move up the bank. Tell him to rest easy while he can. The man joins the rest of the assembly, and they walk deeper into the night, leaving behind the kerosene lamp. The light is solid, unchanging. Turn knob. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically.
This is the one we needed to do pulse slowly, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Now it's doing intermittent.
Yeah, this is the slow pulse.
Now it's I know. I'm having to fucking do a thing because I can't just do a speed. I have to keep rotating around until I get back to the fucking thing.
That's solid.
This is 1, so we need it on 2. There.
Yeah. Sure. Good God, it's like all the Garretts apparently have to do this when I get to the swamp. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not for this whole Garrett thing, if I'm honest. I'm just gonna... I don't know what happened, but I got sucked to the swamp mud, and there was people at a camp, and I had to turn a kerosene lamp. I want to go home. I'm going to get a real job. That's what I'm going to do. My parents miss me. I think I should go.
Whew. Nose is running.
Going to go back to community college.
Yeah. We already done that. Leave me alone. I guess time is going by while we're here, so it's getting darker and lighter.
Sure.
I mean, it certainly seems to be the case.
You know, I didn't really think about what the things going past us at the top of the screen. I guess it was supposed to be cars on the interstate.
Yes, because the red lines are the interstate overpass.
Yeah.
Should be a red line running here somewhere. Down we go.
Time to get sucked through our weird mud dimension hole.
As you fall into the lake, you watch the traffic lights of the overpass become like a mirage on the surface of the water. There is the sound of cars rushing above you, and then there is the sound of your descent when there is nothing. The lake and all of its sediment is infinite in its silence. It holds you captive, and you are unable to move. Paralyzed in this way, you watch the dim suggestion of headlights cut across the bridge in their erratic cadence. All at once, an explosion of sound punctuates that vacuum of silence. Whew. For the smallest moment, the silence returns before a truck crashes into the water, sending a shockwave that releases you from the water's grip. The truck is sinking quickly, unnaturally, as if being pulled magnetically from below. You swim down to the vehicle. The headlights kill as you approach. The cab lights flicker on. Blake sits in the passenger seat with a familiar look of distress. The driver's seat is empty. He sees you and begins to bang on the window. The cab fills quickly, cutting the lights. You pull open the door and swim into the cab as the pressure equalizes. You feel around desperately, your lungs screaming. The cab light awakens again to reveal an empty vehicle. Brett is nowhere to be found. The light pulses slowly, irregularly, rhythmically. This is the one that needs to be constant. So it actually tells you, it actually just goes green whenever it actually, like, is in the right spot.
Sure.
So I guess
weird. Every time we dive into this water, we just apparently just hallucinate.
True.
Either that, or we really are going to some sort of mystical realm. Where
Let's go this way.
Sure, why not?
I don't remember there being anything this way, so let's go look. What is this hellish music?
I don't know. Apparently it's, this is our fish finder music. Oh god. Hit the walls. Don't you not let LeBlanc drive? He's drunk, obviously.
It's also just a very, very thin...
Just imagine, like, it's literally just you just like skidding on one side of the bank and then the other side. Like, oh god. Alright, let's go if I can look down there.
Okie dokie. To be honest, most people who go boat tripping here are drunk. Yeah, I think that's just the South in general. What's down here?
Yeah.
Oh, Pigman.
Oh boy.
A figure cuts an uncanny silhouette in the water. LeBlanc whispers, "Bruh, it's the pig man. I always thought Duck was pulling my leg. I can't believe I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Doug says the fishermen around here bring him gifts so he don't steal the fish off their line."
Oh, so I guess it's just... I guess we're just gonna look at there's just the pig man we found.
I guess we need to find him a gift then. Because that's clearly a secret waiting to happen, so let's go find him a gift.
Well, I never said what kind of gift, like it's...
No, but I assume it'll be something here, because it's not exactly a thing you can prepare for. Like, yes, I brought the pig man a gift.
Yeah, I was prepared for this. I know this man.
What if Monkey's, like, up there?
Do you think Monkey will be the gift we have to give the pig man?
I don't know. That'd be sad.
Yeah, it could be up there. It could be in one of the 8 billion other...
But it has to be somewhere near
offshoots.
the overpass.
Yeah, because I guess that's where he flew off the truck, right?
Yeah, correct. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Boy, turning around in here is going to be fun. Or not. Apparently, you can just turn at 180. It's fine.
Heck yeah. That's how I do
I'll
it.
take it.
I guess we'll go look this way real quick.
Kind of hoping, like, on like the fish finder bit in the center, it just shows Monkey.
Be amazing. If it's been showing anything for anything else so far, I haven't seen it. So.
No, it hasn't been. It's just been the same
Little
stuff.
bits of garbage. Okay.
Yeah.
Monkey, are you in here, Monkey? Should be one of the things we need to do down here.
This the intermittent one? All right, time to fucking go on another trip.
This is speed 3. You dive into the wreckage of an old fishing village. Wooden pilings are shadows against the dimming of the evening. The pilings are driven deep into the silt where planks and bottles and crab traps and stray pieces of tarp have coagulated into something whole. Swim towards the trash. You swim to the lake bottom and float beside this accretion of debris. A stray window rests among the trash slightly opened. Swim through the window. You swim through the window and discover there is no longer water beyond it. Could you imagine swimming through something? Like you're like hitting like a hard light wall. You're just like on the ground on the other side. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm swimming. There's like, that would suck.
Because you go face first. Like there's no alternative.
Yeah, it literally says no longer buoyant. You fall immediately onto a wooden cypress floor. You scan the area. You're in a cluttered living room. Clean and well kept. The picture frames along the walls shake. The foundation of the home rocks. You look outside the window from where you entered. Rather than the depths of the lake, you see a torrent of wind and rain ripping across the open sky. Lightning cracks punctuate those furious sounds, and in the small crevices of silence, there are screams. There is a door to your right, and that leads onto the balcony of the home. Go to balcony. Inspect room. Along the walls of the room are many framed tin types, whatever the hell that is, of seemingly random moments, as if captured by accident. With each burst of wind, more of them crash onto the floor. Among the images, it is a hand waving, scarcely recognizable for the blur. The underside of a table, a clutter of shoes, a centipede held out on a napkin. What the hell is happening? I'm just an old shoebox.
They keep talking about people seeing ghosts. We haven't seen I guess we've seen ghosts of entire towns.
No, we saw the ghost of your brother in that truck.
Is that a ghost though, or is that just like? I mean, it's not dead.
It's a ghost. A ghost. Who knows?
It's on the ghost of a truck.
Go to the balcony. The world outside is a maelstrom. Water laps the balcony, threatening its foundation. You watch as willow trees floating along the banks of the bayou leave the earth entirely sucked into an insatiable purple sky. In the distance, figures hug the crowns of cypress trees, screaming prayers into the vortex. Among those so stranded is Blake, who has lashed a rope around a tree and is holding to it desperately. You drive from the balcony into the floodwaters and swim against the strongest current the bayou has ever known. When you emerge, there is no home, no Blake, no hurricane, only the infinite evening. LeBlanc waves from the boat that idles near the bank. "You good, Kate?" he shouts. You look up at the cypress tree where the apparition of your brother clung only a moment ago. A rope hangs from it, limp and stagnant in the air. Pull rope. A light awakens from somewhere in the depths of the bayou. Pull rope again. Pull rope again. There we go. Light blinks twice quickly, and then there it is. Alright, so return to boat.
I didn't obey the warnings. They said to evacuate. I didn't listen.
Yeah. Now I'm paying for it. Darn. Why does this happen to me? So we didn't go down. We went up before. We didn't go through this pathway. We went up there.
Are you sure?
Yes, because we drove past those things because I tried to park in there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Trying to figure out where Monkey's gonna be.
Monkey, where are you? Oh,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
So we've gone to the pond, but we haven't gone down here. Wait, that's where Pigman is, right?
Yeah, that's where Pigman was.
So we need to go to the
We haven't got up
wheel,
near Logging Wheel, yeah. Or Float Road.
Huh. Okay, we'll head up here, because...
There are a lot of places to look at this swamp.
I think Logging Wheel is where the fourth light is.
Yeah, that's where the super fast blinky light is.
So then where's Monkey gonna be?
I don't know. For all I know, we've done something and he's gone forever.
Do you want to take a look for where Monkey is while I deal with this? I mean, you gotta spoil it, but you can at least like look up where he's gonna be here, because I did look up and see you can get Monkey back. That's the only thing I looked up was, is Monkey gone? And they're like, nah, you can find Monkey. I just don't know where Monkey's going to be. For all I know, Pigman has Monkey. Let's find him a gift.
says, when going through the swamp in Act 3, you'll head over a place you can dive at near the last objective. You can keep going past it, so listen for the tone, dive in, and you'll pick up Monkey.
Okay, that's all I need to know. So right here, then.
It's right after you pass the Duck Blinds landmark. Having visited both red crosses on the map, so.
Oh, Duck Blind's right there. Okay, cool, great. All right, you can close it now. We can go from there. I just wanted to make sure I didn't pass it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss him.
No, I get you. But I guess if you find Monkey, you get the Wet Monkey achievement.
Sick. Also, that sounds oddly erotic. Anyway, you plunge into the logging canal and immediately find yourself tangled in the branches of a felled tree. You struggle to free your arm. No luck. Oh, we're doing Captain's Courageous now, are we?
Yay.
No luck as you pull the tree pulls back until at last its force proves the stronger and begins to drag you through flotsam and foam. It is impossible to see beyond the suspended sediment of the water. In a sudden violent moment, a force pulls the tree into the night air and you along with it. As you hug the trunk of a tree, you see before you a massive machine spitting smoke into the sky. The machine sits atop a barge. Mounted to the barge is a large drum that spins slowly and powerfully, winding the rope that grips the tree on which you float. You look to either side and see crews of workmen balancing upon pirogues?
I would say pirogues.
Maybe. Axing wedges. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was like, is that a pierogi? Is that another way to spell pierogi? Is that what a pierogi is a reference to? Is whatever? Like,
a weird thing you balance on when you're chopping down trees in the swamp? Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Some pole the felled tree. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna bring it down to your level and try this again. Some pole the felled trees to the edge of the canal while others paddle from Piro.
Small boat.
Sure. That's why we have you as a consultant for this. Thank you. Others paddle from danger as the towering trees crash into the water. You rest your arm from the cypress and climb onto the barge. A foreman stands upon the platform and regards you with a scowl. Why is this font so fucky to my brain? Like, my brain cannot handle this font for some reason. I don't know. It's like every other...
Because everything's so close together.
I guess. It's like everything else I can read just fine. This one is like, and then he said unto Moses, damn, bitch, it's a lot of words.
He's like the kid who's like the last thing he wants to do is get picked to read this passage in literature.
Oh yeah, they're like He points to the firebox at his side. Don't slow down now. You look down at the pile of coal and the shovel beside the firebox. Both now submerged as the boat sinks further. The shovel floats towards you. The water reaches the roof of the pull boat. The sinking boat settles upon the silt of the bottom, and you find yourself floating beside the firebox while holding the shovel. It's so compressed in this font. The light of the firebox continues. The light is solid, unchanging. Shovel coal. I think it has to go super fast.
Yep. One more.
There it is. We go. Return to boat.
Shovel all the coal.
All right. Well, those are all done. So now, okay, we can now see the stuff in the. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. We can now see the. So what does that mean? Does that mean the app is that supposed to mean the app is showing us what to do, or is that supposed to mean that like we can just now see that? Know. Because
we're apparently going to go diving into this place. We're having weird hallucinations about things that have happened in the past or future, and or our own insecurities. So I don't know what it is that we're seeing at this point.
I mean, I understand that part, but you get what I'm saying. Is like, so how is this working? Is it like our app is telling us where to go, or is it a thing where it's like, no, that's just like, whatever. What is this?
For all I know, it's just being beamed directly into my brain.
Huh. So we don't need to go that way yet. We need to go up in here. So you think we should go to all these little side paths? I bet there's secrets out here. We gotta find a gift for Pigman. I don't
What was
like that.
noise that just
I
happened?
hate that.
I don't need you bonging on a piano, please.
Ripping bungies, ripping on that bong when I gets my job.
Watching hentai with the boys.
Watching hentai with the boys and throwing back some cherry big pound soda. That's my life now. That's my life now.
This music change is not my favorite.
Oh, it loves you though. I don't love that.
I don't know why it's suddenly doing this.
It literally sounds like a predator's chasing us.
Yeah, for all I know, it's just like, oh yeah,
Kill
Big
it.
Man's coming. It's just like gonna be like the Yeti from Ski Free. He just pops out, eats us.
Oh my god, that would be amazing, please. You know what, if that's the ending that we have to get in this game, then so be it.
I can't wait for it to be like, yeah, there are no secrets in all these things in the swamp. It's just like, so we
There's
just
gotta
don't
be
ever know
something
that.
like up here or something.
It really doesn't have to be. It's not a necessity.
Well, there has to be something for Pigman somewhere on this map. And that is a necessity. Pretty sure this is the first of the landmark things. You pass your hand through the increasingly obscure clouds of sediment. A stray branch juts from a large tangle of detritus. 2 beads of light shine from the direction of the branches. As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hand over it, soft, almost gelatinous flesh, the distinct ridge of a nose, the firm, unmistakable texture of teeth, glowing eyes hardened like glass. You wrest the head from its hanging place and swim towards the boat. We just found John's head, didn't we?
Yeah, great.
What you got there, Kate? Little treasure from the lake?
Oh God, no! Oh,
You hang the head from its sloughing tangle of hair, and I hate that word. People talk about moist. Sloughing is the fucking sloughing is the fucking
You
sickest.
don't like it when the flesh sloughs off.
No way, that's such a gross word. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Just put that down. Oh, he said, "Dear sweet mother of Jesus." What's with them eyes? Taps his fingernail on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. I would not do that. I would not poke an eyeball and be like, that's weird. I don't like.
Also, the eyes just got added to the inventory.
He presses his thumbs into the head and the 2 glass-like orbs slip easily from. Oh, God. He just.
Yeah. He pulled out the eyes.
You're like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
The head is entirely
okay.
without
Now I get to
eyes.
see the... Great.
All right,
look at that
playtime's
now.
over. We still got another set of coordinates to get.
The only person having playtime with a severed head is
I
you.
was gonna say the only person having a good time is him. I did not volunteer for this.
Yeah. I did not go
They
over and
drew
start
first
poking the eyeballs and
blood.
then pull them out because I'm not a fucking weirdo.
They drew first blood, sir. Boy, I hate this music. It's very fitting, but also I'm gonna poop my pants.
Yeah, but also please stop doing it. I appreciate the atmosphere you're giving me. I just don't want to exist in this atmosphere.
It's true.
Oh God.
I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Where's my
Let's say we're gonna
Pigman
go
secret?
around or we're gonna go through.
Where's my Pigman secret?
I don't know, but it's starting to get real dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, I noticed. So we can drive through and see what we see.
Gently.
This
Gently now.
this should be fun.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm SpongeBob in the Flying Dutchman. You're good. You're good. You're good. Just scraping all sides off the boat.
I don't think we
Are
can.
we stuck?
I don't think. No, I just don't think we can drive through there because I tried and
Okay.
it didn't seem to fit. So.
Seems like it'd be big enough, but that's fine. I feel like we've gone through smaller gaps, but whatever.
I mean, it does, but also if I hadn't just done that, I would agree a little more. But
Boy, it's just when I think they can't introduce more elements to make it worse. Here comes the whistling.
did we go that way already?
Maybe. It's hard to tell and remember because all this just looks the same.
You're not wrong. That's why we have this, so we can pull it out and look. Whee! Oh.
Yeah. This thing does not break on a dime.
I mean, it does actually. If you just click the other direction, it actually does.
No,
Like, scooch. But like
I wanna
holding
hit-
it and going, no. What was that noise?
Again, every time they introduce a new element, it's worse. It's always worse. It's never better.
You're like, oh, I'm just hanging out. And they're like, cool. No, you die.
Hey, I'm gonna whistle and then bang on this piano over here in the back of the boat. That cool?
Dude is just doing great balls of fire. So we're not going to duck blinds yet. We got to do more stuff over here, right?
Duck blinds is over where Monkey is.
Yeah, we need to go to Eagle Pond. We have to go to our other set of coordinates that's out here before we go there. To this place.
Huh?
It's the
Yay! Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's
not what I wanted in my face.
Oh,
Oh
God,
my
it's a gooey
God.
swamp griffin.
Why is it melting?
God's name am I looking at here?
Man, bro, you are. I'm right there with you. I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing here.
Bruh. I've seen some big bald eagles in the spillway before. I never seen nothing like this. Looks like somebody tore its eyes out. Oh, God, why?
We have to put the eyes back?
Got these eyes for you. You can have.
Yeah, you want these eyeballs?
You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets. Oh, God!
Oh, look. Is that Super Duck? Is that what's happening to him? Just melting into the swamp?
Bruh. What? That bird just puked out a ball. Mr.
Okay, you're
Peachy
not going to
used
talk about that he just blew lights from his eyes?
Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell's it doing to you? Almost looks like it's giving you a sniff. The sphere shrinks down and buries itself in your coat, just like it did with your mom's.
Turns out that's what's giving you the cancer.
Whoa, now looks like you made a new friend. Be careful carrying that ball around in your pocket. Don't let it blast lasers out your eyes and shit. I'm sorry. Don't let it blast lasers out of your eyes. Shit. Feel kind of sorry for the big bird, bruh. First time I seen an alien do that to a bird.
And
All the
it is
heat
still
coming off
doing it
this
to the
thing
bird.
starting to make my skin itch. Let's roll. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's
It just
that's
continue to
healthy.
just vomit light out of his eyeballs.
Oh,
There's
that's-
also foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, I see that. It's bad. Back to the boat. I'm out.
Yeah. Time to go forever.
Yeah, we're good.
This
We're
swamp
good.
sucks.
We're good. Now to duck blinds, apparently. Duck blinds. We drove back through.
Yeah.
Can we leave
Hello,
again?
thing,
I
eagle.
was gonna say I don't want to be there no more. That thing is a nightmare. Just like Barfaroonie. Here's duck blind. Off I go. Wee, duck blind. Oh God.
Hey guys.
He's got a sniper rifle. I was not expecting the blue-eyed cabal guy over here. Oh, look at all these cats. Oh my God, please be Crouton.
We found this one cat. It's
Oh
already
God,
been to
these are
space.
old Garretts. What's that thing, a playset? Yeah, it's made a playset. What does it do? Whatever I wanted to. Say, how I get one of them name tags? I like them things. It's too late. We're out.
You could have got one after the bulletin board that had the note on it.
You seen my makeup? No, I haven't. Take a look at it. It's right here on my face. Maybe later. I just feel like
it's like they're looking down. They're just like,
right,
no.
right. I just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm a little more of a bad detective type, you know. Like I got street smarts. You're more of like a freak, like you wear a chain wallet, you know. But I feel like we'd be in the same band on the road together. We'd get off the tour bus and people would be like, "Who's that guy and his freaky little friend?" I don't know. I've been like around you like 5 minutes. It seems like enough.
Bro,
nah, we should do stuff like this more often, bro. Hang out like this. I'm leaving the planet tonight. When you get back, then y'all my kind of people. Like,
dude, I didn't see it before, but once I put this makeup on, I got some perspective.
yeah. I now understand everything. Oh my God! Please look at the pixel art of that little dog. Whenever he raises his head and puts it back down, his jowls deflate out onto the watch. His jowls and his ears just go out. So good. Yeah. So cute. Oh God! You see who that is, right? That is you know who that is? That's Slurp Slurp Garrett.
Oh shit! It is, isn't it?
I don't know who the other one is, but this is literally no more getting through this way. Ditch man's orders. Unless you're the ones with the messenger. Are you the ones with the messenger? We found a head in the lake.
Yeah.
Oh, so you found it? We were searching for a while, but we gave up. What the hell happened? John got what was coming to him. He took us for granted. Or Garrett. He took us for Garrett. That's probably what we meant to say. Wouldn't let us wear cool Templar stuff. So Ditch Man pulled an alpha move and popped his head off and threw it in the swamp. Gruesome. I know, right? Ditch Man? Yeah, Ditch Man. He's our new daddy. Okay, I want to leave. I want to leave.
Yeah, I want
to leave.
You're talking about ditch daddies over here, and I want nothing to do with it.
No more conversation with Ditch Daddy Garrett. I'm out. Is this gonna be?
Is that the?
That's the other one that was across the hallway from him. That was like, he's like the. He's like the one you were doing like the.
We await the bearer of the messenger. This man prophesizes that she will pass through this very bayou with the messenger hidden in her pocket. We will radio him after she leaves so that he may prepare her throne.
Kay got this big marble that shrunk down and hid inside her pocket. You talking about something like that?
Maybe we don't tell her about that.
Yeah, LeBlanc really is like the fucking worst. He's just telling everybody.
You are a shitty detective, my friend.
Yeah, he is not playing anything by the vest. Kay, show him that ball you found in the bird's mouth.
Idiot.
Where do you see this thing? Show him, Kate.
Oh, no,
maybe
we're not going to do that.
I want to know which Garrett is this.
Oh God. I don't know. That could have been Ogre Garrett for all I know.
It's not Ogre Garrett because he doesn't have red hair because they all have the same hair color. So it's not him. So, you know who it could be?
It could be scrolling on his phone right after we got inside.
Yeah, it could be the guy at the very back door.
Yeah.
Because this one is like, this is Slurp Slurp with his sword, and the other guy's the guy from across the hall. So this guy would have to be something else, yeah.
You thought about the band?
You thought any more about that band thing we was talking about? No. No rush, we got time to figure it out.
I love the block. This guy, I want to start a band with him. We're gonna talk of the town.
Here's John's head. You want it?
Yeah, no.
Cool. Yeah, John got what he had coming to him. Ditch Man's our daddy now.
Stop saying that.
I hate you.
He has got, I'm pretty sure, a sniper rifle in his hands.
That's what I said. Like an assault rifle. Literally what I said when we showed up was that he's got.
I was talking to Virgo. She was like, "This dude's out here with an AR."
Yeah, he's sitting on the grassy knoll with his wizard robe,
with his basset hound.
Yeah. After you.
I'm sure for some people in the South is living their best life.
After you.
That's it.
Is that it?
Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline texture of everything that surrounds me. The wisdom is that was planted in the furrow. The Maker's golden arrests every fiber of my flesh in a tense ecstasy, which I can desire no release.
Same. I'm about to bust.
Oh God, no! Oh, is he playing with the head tie again? Kermit, no! What would Piggy say?
Slurp, slurp. You know how we do. Bustin' Westin. What's up, dog?
You're like, get out of here. No! 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 Stop your sexting! I'm standing right here, you nasty bitches!
Hold on, I got this. Flood me with another kiss. I'm begging you. Smooch, smooch.
I'm on the edge. I'm just one more time, please, God.
Oh my God! What have we done? Oh no!
Write that one down for the old highlights. 1 hour, 41 minutes. Okay, there we go. Cool. Great. Great. You're welcome.
Awful.
You're welcome.
Oh, I don't want it. Don't make me. Oh my God.
I hope y'all got your bust out of that. I hope y'all got your bust in.
I feel like that needs to be either a Twitch alert or your Kermit talking about how he's about to bust.
I'm about to bust.
Yeah, that's something. So, do we need to do it again?
No.
Oh, no, they're all drooling and busting. They're all drooling and busting.
God.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. There was a swamp in a lake at a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one.
There was the thing that was, and the thing that wasn't, and the thing that wasn't was the bird. The bird knew all things, too many burned.
There is a great coming apart of this world. You can see it, the coming apart, so that the light has hidden in the salt can shine again. I am the sun.
I was the one in the mall. I'm the one in the swamp. But who would be in this swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers collide?
What is happening? Who would follow not to follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light and if I were the man who presides over this night, this ditch man night, I am the one.
Let me in, Kay. I who shine. I am the lake. I am the sun. I am the good news and the hour of eternity and the evening without the end. I am the one.
That's getting weird. Yeah,
Like, they're literally
too,
just
bro.
they're literally just like, I am the one. Like, so y'all mind if we squeeze by real quick? Y'all, you good? You got,
we may have skipped Monkey apparently.
really?
Well, if they
You
let
said
us
it was
buy
in the
and
duck blinds.
Yeah, but I don't know I don't know if we needed to have found both the things or not. But either way, but it may not have been here where we needed to get to do the boat thing. It may have been farther in because it said to go past the last objective.
We went past the last objective.
Yeah, but further technically the last objective was what we're doing now.
There is a whole other thing past this. We couldn't stop here. Like, further past this is a whole quadrant of the lake, including John's Pond we haven't been to yet. So I assume maybe he's in there, because I couldn't stop. I couldn't not stop here. I had to stop here.
Sure.
Anyway, I need you to read.
Oh. Oh, you got the messenger? Nice. Yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting.
I like they just like,
Hey, Rhett.
yeah.
He just calls him Rhett instead of Garrett. Radio to base. Let them know the messenger's on its way.
Come in, ground control. This is duck blinds. Ground control, come in. Garrett, why is no one answering over there?
Probably just preparing for the launch. You two are free to take your boat through this pass. As soon as we get someone from the base on the radio, why don't you know when you're coming? Great, thanks guys. After you came in your pants and started quoting scripture, we got kind of weirded out.
Yeah, what a nightmare. There's duck blinds. There's another thing.
Yeah.
So we're in duck blinds. We're past them now. So now we look around in here, I guess, because this is where you're saving.
Yeah, I assume there's going to be a ding for to dive in.
We'll find out. Probably gonna be in that little hole over there.
Maybe.
Aha!
Oh. Come on, monkey.
You sink into the shallow depths and begin the routine of dredging its bottoms with your fingers. Something wet and sponge-like distinguishes itself from the silt. You take it in hand and return to the boat. Having climbed over the gunwale... Gunwale? I think it's gunwale. You observe the object that you discovered in the waning evening light. Monkey returns your gaze.
God, he's radioactive.
His eyes now emptying of any... Monkey returns your gaze. His eyes now empty of any knowing or evidence of life.
That's
You
super
found another
sad.
toy, Kay? Your rotten head needed a friend to play with? Oh, that's nice. There is no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in
Can
your
we
bag.
go give the wet monkey to Pigman?
I thought there was another. I thought that monkey went to the guy that we had that recording for. Remember, he had a
true.
pet monkey as a kid.
Well, wasn't that John?
No, it was one of the Garretts. His name was like David. Remember the King guy who's like Bobcat Goldthwait?
Sure.
Like the dude who's like drinks. Like, yeah, did nothing. That guy. Pretty sure John's Pond is up there, so we'll keep looking around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is John's
Is
Pond.
this John's Pond? Okay,
Yeah,
we're in
this
John's
is John's Pond.
Well, we have monkey now, so that's all good.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's Keith.
God. Finally.
Infamous
Keith in the
local
ring.
researcher's body has been exhumed from the Red Church Cemetery earlier today. Kenner John has gone missing. I can't just read all the ticker. I can't read the Chiron at the bottom.
Lucky is still on the loose.
Of course he is. A war is brewing among the Garretts of Promenade Mall.
Good Lord.
Some believe the freight mover fire at Shield was the work of oil pirates. Thomas St. Clair
Technically, he's not wrong.
was in attendance at tonight's Shield Ball. Who is Ditchman? Laura St. Clair found dead in her office, probably.
Yeah. No. Murder under investigation, apparently.
Oh, it was definitely murder. You're right. Keith's in the
She
ring.
shot herself.
Yeah, but they don't know that. What an evening it has been in Norco, folks. God damn moth. That thing. Stupid bugs. I hate. Ugh. Leave me alone. Anyway. What an evening it has been in Norco, folks. I just left Shield's exclusive carnival ball where Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. He's like punching the camera. And the corpse of disgraced academic
He's in his corner. He's got his hands up.
Catherine Madere, no friend of the Saint family, was exhumed from the Red Church Mausoleum. Coincidence? Keith sure doesn't think so. To top it all off, the charismatic social media influencer Kenner John has announced that tonight he will be launching a
Homebrewed spacecraft.
Gotcha, bitch. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming because I was getting on my nerves. I was like trying to read, and he's like, I'm like, fuck, I can't see. You keep climbing in my nose, my mustache hairs. Like, leave me alone. Goodness. Let's see. We'll be launching a homebrewed spacecraft from right here in the LaBranche wetlands. John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. So, like, another thing is that, like, you're also launching a rocket from the swamp. Do you not think that's going to sink?
Maybe.
Does it end there? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival factions of John Kenner's disciples. The infamous Garrett, an unfamiliar figure named Ditchman, has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord. And John, rarely caught off stream, is nowhere to be found. Who will win the war of the Garretts? Who killed Laura St. Clair? Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madere? Where is Kenner John? Will he manage to get his junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the ring, because Keith's got him cornered in Keith's corner. Ding, 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 ding.
What does he do? What was this? Does this like float down?
He literally was like...
I know. It's just like, well, the way it animated, it looked like it's just like...
Oh, is this the Garrett place?
Yeah. That's the rocket in the background.
Roland? Failed Garrett?
I was on a bit Garrett. I installed this app because I never find the readings. I follow those guys online. They never follow me back. That's fine. Starting to think all the Garretts might die tonight. All might die? Why? This whole thing is a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship. Literally, half the Garretts defected. The rest seem to be losing their minds. I hear the Garretts inside the Ark. The engineers are holding it together, but that isn't what space travel is supposed to look like, is it? Half-assed like this? This seems bad.
Looking for my brother.
Who's your brother?
Guy named Blake. Little guy, little drugged out dude with bad facial hair. We think these rocket freaks kidnapped him.
Wow, I didn't know anything about that. This picture just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it seems a little shitty, I gotta admit. I'm not a big fan. The menthols?
Like
oh my god,
idea
they're called the smokers, and their names are all
menthols.
What a circus. Beanie. How'd you hear about it? Text from a friend. Did you bring a kayak or anything? Someone let me float over in their raft. What about you? Inflatable mattress. Worth it. I'd do anything to watch these little shits explode. Okay, cool. Roland is one of the people from the ball, right? With the mask on?
Yeah.
The costume figure keeps his attention focused on the distant crowd. Are you a Garrett? Dig the costume. Thank you. I assembled it from a mess of discarded things. I came here with a group of others from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Carnival Ball. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left, a disturbance of some kind. Perfect evening to launch a rocket with the cops already tied up at the refinery. What happened at the refinery? Another attendant of the ball said there was an explosion, though I didn't see or hear anything from within the Good Hope plantation. Perhaps we'll find out more on the evening news. So here I am, from one circus to the next. This rocket, these people. What do you make of it?
This is all gonna go terribly, I'm sure.
Yeah, I truly have no idea. Just as well. Why entertain opinions and conjecture? It's enough to observe the spectacle. Okay, thanks.
I probably would have been like, yeah, they're wanting to leave, and I can't fucking blame them, because this place sucks.
I mean, that's also true, but... Guess we go to spacecraft now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the King and Minotaur.
Yeah. Can we press the
And-
buttons, or like the green arrows that are over there?
Oh, bird guy.
Yeah.
Just trying to see who all's available for all this stuff. So you got...
Whatever
Group,
this group is.
Minotaur.
We can talk
You
to
can
that
speak
guy.
to Minotaur, you can speak
Talk
to
to
the Lone Drinker.
Well, I'm in the swamp. This is unbelievable. The majesty of this place. It's so inspiring.
Swamp pretty cool. We just taken a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole car down there.
You're a driver? So are you like a real swamp person?
Yeah, bro, I've been in these swamps my whole life. My daddy used to make us shit off the boat.
Oh.
Said we was chumming the water.
Yeah. God, no. Oh, no.
You a nasty bitch is what it is. Oh no. Oh no,
Chum
baby.
in
What
the
is you
water.
doing? Hey, welcome to the party. Alright, there's so many people here. How'd you get out here? Let's see. I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something online about the little mall Nazis trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to check for ourselves. I guess word got out. How'd you get out here? Oh yeah, that part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells in the marsh. As soon as cars started using it, the road sank straight into the water. A friend of mine's car is sitting half flooded at the parish line, but all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks, canoes, inflatable rafts, and what have you. We parked in some neighborhood along the lakefront and walked as far down their janky road as we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up on a raft made out of like action figures and stuff. No clue how we're getting back.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'm sure that's true for a lot of people in this place. They're like, yeah, we're here, but man, what the fuck are we gonna do when this is gone?
Why is Pharrell here? Because I'm happy. Let's see. How'd these goofy mall freaks keep building something like this? Doesn't make any sense. What I heard is Shield gave Kenner John a bunch of money and he hired a team of engineers to build it. No way. Just what I heard. I heard it was crowdfunded. Then how'd they keep it secret for so long? No clue. Friend of mine knows a Garrett. He said they hired contractors for part of the construction but designed the whole thing themselves. Can they even fly it? No way in hell. That's why I'm here, to watch those dipshits blow themselves. No one likes the Garretts.
To be fair, a lot of them are real douchey.
What? They're Nazis? No, they're not. They're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks. They squatted a mall and built a rocket. What have we done? What have we done besides drink his saint somewhere every night? Garretts are cool. We're the dorks. No, ma'am, you got that backwards.
I mean, they're not cool, but she is right on the fact that they have actually done something.
I just assume this man sounds like Michael Clark Duncan. Because he's like 3 foot taller than the other guy he's with.
It's true.
He's just like, one more person pops a joke at me, I'm ripping his goddamn lips off. The ground beneath us is sinking as I'm standing here. Of all the places to build a rocket, why do it on an eroding island in the swamp? These people are idiots. We're trying to get inside the rocket. There are a lot of people trying to get in. Some of them are just spectators who want to take a look around. Then there are the men posted at the camp on the east side of the rocket. They seem to have more sinister intentions. And of course, there are all the lower Garretts who've been locked out intentionally, I'm sure. Wish I could help you. Someone around here must know a way in. Why the costume? We were at Shield's masquerade ball this evening. We left just in time. I heard from others that police surrounded the refinery a few minutes later. What happened? There were reports of gunshots. Sound like the work of oil pirates. No doubt this will escalate in the manhunt that's underway for Lucky. Do you think they'll find him? Absolutely. Claire Bionics runs the elite security operations for S.H.I.E.L.D. Their drone fleet can find anyone, anywhere. It's only a matter of time before a drone sends a bullet through that pirate's brain. Hope he lives. Deep down, so do I. I don't think Lucky knows what kind of enemies he's making, but he'll soon find out. Alright, see you later,
It seemed
Minotaur.
pretty easy to just kind of like get the drones to go somewhere that we're not, just go somewhere else, so, you know.
Yeah. That's a Garrett.
Jeez,
Hi,
after
are you
that, Garrett.
from the liftoff? How can I help you?
What kind of Garrett are you?
I'm one of the original ne'er-do-wells who've constructed a starship in the swamp.
Suck trade.
I am virtuous and immortal, just like our appointed leader, Ditchman.
That's a deep cut now, Virgo.
Yes, well, we brought it back, but yeah. Suck trade!
Ditchman, what about John? John? I recoil upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garrett walk the earth descaled.
Is that disgust?
Yeah.
Never heard that word before.
If I had his head, I would wave it about in honor of the Anointed One.
Well, shit, I think we got his head in Kay's bag if you're serious.
Give it to me and I'll show you just how serious I am. If I had John's head, I would proudly wave it in the air announcing God's triumph over the vile snake. We are the Garretts of Ditchman, and we hate John.
Okay, well, here you go, buddy. Enjoy.
Is this John? His head. I have his head, just like Ditchman, just like him. Like Ditchman, John's head. Everyone, please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord.
Yeah, discalced is how it's pronounced, and it literally means denoting or belonging to one of the several strict orders of Catholic friars or nuns who go barefoot or wear only sandals.
I just realized there's a bird head right there. That shipping container has a bird head growing out of the ground next to it. Also, he's doing the thing now.
He's literally holding his head up like it's fucking Simba.
I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. I made him suffer. He did not walk discalced as a desert father should. He wore sneakers.
Okay.
And this weird robe that I was super jealous of.
Oh my God, Gooch, what have they done to you?
I don't know.
Garrett needs to stop. Garrett needs to stop and head down and stop saying he's Ditchman, bro. If those guys across the yard hear him say that, they'll kill him.
We want to get into the rocket.
Well, you can't. Only Garrett's are allowed inside the Ark. If you want to fly to Mars with the cool guys, you should earn a badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a key card to get in. There's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you.
I'm basically a carrot.
Bro, you're scum. I can tell you all people have rich parents. Why you dress like hillbillies?
Bruh, Kay's family don't have shit. They they are some seriously pathetic people. I promise you, it is like embarrassing.
All right, asshole.
Bruh, she's scum. Let's end of the discussion.
Bruh, let us go take a peek in that rocket. I always wanted to see inside a spaceship.
No, bruh.
Come on, bruh.
No, bruh.
Are you an elite, Garrett?
Well, yes, I am an elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett, but John never let me be a Garrett because I wouldn't find it stupid reading.
So you're a Garrett or you aren't a Garrett?
I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett.
Then why does it say Gooch on your name tag, bruh?
When we get to
it
Mars,
says
all
Gooch on
others
your
will be Gooch, and I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised.
Don't call him that.
I ain't even gonna ask what the fuck that means.
Oh, God.
There's some old friends of John's. They showed up when they found out Pawpaw was trying to take over the Ark.
Hold up, Pawpaw. What about Ditchman?
Pawpaw is Ditchman.
Pawpaw's Ditchman.
Duh.
Holy hell, it's all making sense now.
Those guys across the yard are looking to kill Pup, but if they hear Garrett shout about he's Ditchman, they'll kill him.
Oh God, so we can use him as a sacrifice to...
Yeah.
Okie dokie. You click through the tabs. A web centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. Ooh, we have one of those.
Yeah. Wait, can we? What if we knock on the storage container?
It's the king. It's the guy.
Bruce.
It's the monkey guy.
What? I'm doing something in here.
Yeah.
He said that? My dad really said that? Why couldn't he just tell me that himself?
Telling someone how you really feel is hard sometimes.
He did nothing but criticize me my entire life. Never a kind word.
I'm sure he loves you, kid. Us old timers just don't know how to talk.
I shouldn't be here right now. I should be home. This thing's just gonna explode anyway. Bye, assholes.
Okay.
Sure.
Good job, friend. I'm glad we helped.
Goodbye, Bruce.
We still have monkey.
Yeah, I don't. If he was the one we were supposed to give the monkey to, then we don't have that to do anymore, apparently.
I don't know.
Can we give Gooch the monkey? Maybe he'll let us in exchange for the monkey.
I'm going to say no. Let's see. Shipping containers. Who are the people that were? They said on the east side. Is it the fishing camp? Oh,
That's those guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think we
alright.
figured it out. Look, just don't be alarmed, but I think I know
God.
who we're looking for.
Oh my God, we have Bucket, Cooler Guy and Chuck.
Yeah.
And
And
Sniper
then
and
Sniper.
Nest.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, let's talk to Bucket first.
Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Show face, smoke ass.
I'm here to show faces and
That little
smoke
dude
ass.
on the shipping container screaming his head off about being Ditchman. Better hope these men don't hear him. Seems like they mean business. Yo, so I'm watching this old stream of John's from before he first broke into the Promenade Mall. It's him and like 5 or 6 Garretts. One of the Garretts brings a pair of nunchucks with him, okay? And they get into the mall. It's dark. Nunchuck Garrett loses his fucking mind, starts screaming, spinning the nunchucks all over the place. He's like, bats, bats. Oh my God, there's bats everywhere. Rest of the Garretts start running and screaming. John is pitching the camera on the ground all around looking for bats. All he finds is a leaking pipe. Turns out some water dripped on the dude's head, and the man screaming about bats.
How's it going tonight, folks?
Oh, we need to go.
We gotta
we need to go
record
record
him talking about how
the
you
guy.
got the fucking
We
head.
need to go record the guy going, I'm Ditch Man, boogity boogity. Yeesh.
I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Killer John.
All right, cool. Well,
I
we're
made him
just gonna get
suffer. He did not walk
We're just gonna
disclosed.
get this guy killed, huh?
I mean, I think that's the only way. I don't know another way to do this. So we got that head for a reason. So now let's use it.
Yeah.
Also, he's a Garrett. He's not even a human anymore. He's just a Garrett.
Garretts
fine.
aren't people.
Fine.
I am Garrett. Press up, boys. We're going to Mars.
I guess I can delete this one because I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Just trying to make some room because we're getting keep that one forever. That might be
Yeah.
useful for whenever we actually get in the rocket. That might be a password
Maybe.
again.
I am the one they call Ditchman.
Squadron 3, we've got Alpha over. Roger. It's him.
Where's he at?
Up there on the shipping container.
Knuckle.
Sup, Chuck? Got a position. Where's he at, Chuck? Up on the shipping container. Give him a little warning shot, why don't you? Say no more, Chuck.
Oh my God.
Gave the target a little scare, Chuck. Great work. That's not...
That's... All right.
I'll rest easy knowing Ditch Man's out of commission. Okay, guess we'll go... okay.
Oh yeah. Everyone just fucking panicked.
Where'd everybody go? One little gunshot and the whole place clears out?
Yeah. As it turns
False
out.
pawpaw.
People just want to stick around.
Oh, God, it's him.
They shot Gooch.
Oh no.
Dude's bleeding out of his eyes now. His face is bleeding. He's got, like, his gemstones tore out of his forehead. And he's like,
They shot Gooch. They shot Gooch. They were trying to shoot me. Where are they? Go away. Go away. Don't you see me here? Just go away.
Oh God. We got Gooch killed.
time to go back to Gooch on the ship. Oh, God. Gooch
He
is
is
laying on bird meat.
straight up bleeding out.
So no, the answer is that they didn't run from the danger. They ran towards the danger. Like, we got to record this for the
yeah.
YouTubes, guys. This is the Amber Heard trial. Look at that. It's a giant bird. It's the Amber Bird trial. You ever heard of it? It's crazy. Psychos.
Johnny deep wound and Amber
Shot him in
Bird.
the leg. You approach the injured guard as LeBlanc begins searching through his pockets.
The hell is this? Get off me.
Hey, he's shot, man. You trying to pickpocket a guy who just got shot? Yeah, bro, I guess I am. Someone needs to do something. Someone. LeBlanc turns away from the man in the hat and places one hand on the injured guard's shoulder while continuing to dig through his pockets with the other. Just rest, kid. Help's on the way.
You called an ambulance?
Nah, but somebody probably did.
I'm not gonna do it, but somebody
Finds a card. The card's back pocket, slips into his own. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Y'all be safe now.
A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. Yeah, I almost wonder if we should have like given him the monkey before we gave him the.
The recording.
Yeah. Oh well.
Try to give it to him. Like, hey, buddy, you want a monkey?
I don't think it'd work.
You want it? No,
I didn't
okay.
want it. All right, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. We got a card, right? We use the card now.
Yep. Key card. There we go.
Looks like it worked. All right, in we go then. Alonzi. Ah, my nose is itching. Oh boy, there's lots of sniper rifles in here. I don't like that.
I'm pretty sure these people were doing this with guns to their heads.
Yeah, it really looks like that's what's happening. Are those paintball guns filled with poison? Because they all have green. Either that or they're like red dot sights. I'm not
I
sure.
was about to say, I think that's supposed to be the site.
This always been a little dream of mine, getting a tour of spaceship. Looks like a legitimate operation in here. Everybody's hard at work. Wonder if they even know about all the madness going on outside.
I'm going to say they do.
Oh, hello.
Hey, all right, your little buddy came out to play. I didn't know. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was the one making eyes at you.
Ah. Got my face. Hello, I'm going to give you brain cancer now.
God, it's so bright.
God damn. I wish somebody kissed me like that one day. What was you doing while that thing was in your pocket? Hey, Kay. Kay, you all right? You're not looking so hot. Got shaky knees? That thing swept you off your feet?
Why is his face stretching out so hard? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What is happening to this man?
What is happening to us?
Maybe you need some fresh air. Should we take a walk? Or maybe what you need is darkness. Want me to dim the light?
How did you dim the light? What?
We
I
can
think
find somewhere
we're
dark
off
to
the
walk.
deep end at this point.
Like the canyons of the moon. Think they got sidewalks on the moon? I bet they glow at night, just like the ghost bayous do. I bet the ghost bayous glow to show you where to go. Maybe everywhere you need just got to glow. You all right, kid? You all right, kid? All right.
Like,
All right, all right, all right.
I don't think I'm all right. Apparently, I'm climbing a ladder.
Cool.
Oh, that's that painting.
The music now.
Doom, ka-ching. Nothing about this could go wrong.
Ah, of course. Okay.
That doesn't look like Ditch Man. That looks like a man with his head in his
Oh.
hand.
All right, Ninja Garretts.
We are Garrett's 3.
Do I have to use this?
Yeah, go ahead. Use whatever the fuck that is. Why not? Yeah, target the group.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
What in the actual daffodil just happened? Okay, we'll try to survive for
I
a
don't
turn,
like that shit's
I
just starting to
guess.
stretch. I hate that. Nice.
We have to kill
All
every
right.
Garrett? Okay, well, let's
Now
do
we're
this
fighting
then.
infinite Garretts, apparently.
Murder the Garretts.
Y'all motherfuckers need to calm down. Yeah, the
Oh, so
celestial
dude's
forehead of
outside, too.
death. Yeah, we're fighting whatever the fuck the name is as well. Like,
Jesus.
we don't do the fighting ourselves. We have people for that.
Well, ours is like the confusing shit, right? So it's like,
Bam.
who's left? Sure.
John,
fight
apparently.
John's
That is
dead
not
body.
John. We're fighting the headless John. What was that?
That was a cat meowing. Celestial forehead of death. Yeah, that's me too.
That's good. That's my finishing move.
What are we doing? What is happening here? That's what's her name's ghost, by the way. That's what's her name, St. Clair, on the sides.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
You can literally see her looking out the window. I don't know what's going on anymore. We have flown the.
We are along
look,
for the
it's
ride.
the Bernie
and,
robot.
It's,
It's
yeah,
the robot
great. Glad
priest.
he's here.
Oh, look, it's the guards. Oh, good.
Oh, we're about to get. Apparently, this is just the combat section.
Oh, God. Okay, all
We're
right.
attacking the stacks.
Apparently. Ow.
Ow.
Thanks, dick. Should we take out the guards or the flare stacks?
Yep.
That's really hard to do.
Okay, that just collapsed part of the scaffolding,
Sick,
apparently.
do it again, whatever.
Oh, all right. Yep, that just blew fire in our face.
But it didn't hurt us, did it?
Yeah, LeBlanc took damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, attacked him for 40 damage.
Well, okay, that thing's down too. So, yeah, I guess destroying that stuff is making it do damage to us.
Yep.
Whatever. It's fine.
Take that entire section of the factory.
Ow. His is way easier to do than...
K's.
Yeah, that's just... Even if I get 2 out of 3, it's
But if
easier
you do
to do
K's
than-
right, it does a ton of damage.
Yeah. So is this thing, and all I have to do is click, so I just do that. It's gonna turn out to be a thing where it's like, if you use that ever, you get the worst ending, and you're like, ah,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I didn't know. Nope.
It's so hard. It's so... I tried to click as it went across, and I missed the click.
All right.
Alright, up we go.
I love the orbs. Just like, all right, moving on.
Anyway,
Next up on the tour.
Oh, Super
Oh,
Duck.
hello.
Super Duck and the Moth Bird back there.
Yeah, this is hanging with the boys here.
Hanging with the boys. That's an egg. That's a giant bird egg. Is that Paw Paw? Is that his head right there, actually?
Maybe.
Is that Ditch Man?
It's entirely possible. That's exactly. Oh my God, what's happening to LeBlanc?
I think it killed LeBlanc. The right pelicans, the left pelicans, the right cardinal, the left card. Just hit all of them. I don't know.
Yeah, critical. Take that.
They ate LeBlanc.
Yeah. He just stretched into infinity and he's gone.
Cool. I love it. My favorite.
There we go. Oh, what's in the egg? What is that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to do
It's
the thing.
gooey.
It's a head
it's
drive.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Love it. Yeah.
Oof. Go on, get.
Take that, pelicans. But
We have to
is
fight the eagles now.
Super
yeah.
Duck.
Super
Yeah.
Duck.
That one. There you go. Got it.
Ow.
You just hit the orb with the orb.
I don't. They have like a darkness orb. See, it's like a purple.
Yeah.
One.
All
We've
right.
defeated
Again,
Super Duck, and heaven
I
has
guess we're
opened
going.
to
I was about to
us.
say. I guess we're taking a ladder to heaven,
Yeah, I
literally.
don't know what's happening anymore. We've lost the Blanc
Where
a
were
long time
you?
ago, and now we're just
We
okay.
killed Super
That's
Duck
the
and built a
womb
ladder
of
to
the
heaven.
womb of infinity, and now we don't have an orb anymore. Someone's laying out there.
Yeah.
A statue towers above you, arms extended, appendages projecting out of the naked shafts of feathers. Okay, can I
Yeah.
go in the mezzanine, or should I go out there on the balcony?
Yep.
What do you think? Balcony?
I don't know. Sure. Why not?
Well, there's someone. LeBlanc.
That's LeBlanc.
The detective is slashed against the railing, bleeding from several wounds. Oh God, his face, his makeup.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
He got fucked up by
Who
something.
puts a balcony on a spaceship?
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
thought
not
that's
gonna
all
lie,
we were gonna
legit
hear.
thought Garrett's are gonna try to fly to space, but yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. Apparently, we're just fighting our way up the spaceship like Game of Death. Tried to tell you to turn around. Why didn't you listen? If you can get out of here, go. Just go. You was running around down there, just punching walls and knocking shit over. Eventually, I
We
lost
have
sight of
literally
you.
been hallucinating and just
Came
like,
up here to find you, but the old man, shit, I'm bleeding out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Let's get you up. Hell no, don't touch me. Get out of here. And listen, okay? You see Gus? Don't tell him I got killed by some old perverted son of a bitch. He might think that's funny. Tell him it was an animal, like a big raccoon. Well, not a raccoon, but, you know, he drifts in and out of consciousness.
Jesus.
Just don't say it was an alligator. He always thought he knew the swamps better than me, and, well, hell, I really think I'm dying, Kay. Takes a hold of your arm. I can see the light and everything. The detective's breathing slows. He blinks. His face twitches, and a few moments later, he releases from your grip.
Well, shit.
Well, that happened.
Well, we lost LeBlanc.
Just imagine if we hadn't gone out there, we would have never seen that. What the fuck are we doing?
Man. I got nothing for you there, kid.
I feel like it's gonna walk in one and die.
At this point, ever since we entered the spaceship, that's the question I've been asking pretty much always.
You wander into the unlit hallway. The door closes shut behind you. The darkness that surrounds you is total. Continue down hallway.
Take small steps, your hand running along the wall for guidance. No trace of light anywhere in this corridor. Your steps become lighter. Your feet presses soundly upon the ground. Oh, you done drinking? Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. I can drink more.
A few steps more and the ground begins to soften like fabric. The wall becomes pliable as you drag your fingers across it.
Great, I hate that.
I'll hate it. You scramble to return to the door and find yourself floating. You're floating, Kay. There's no gravity here where you are. In this vacuum, there are no walls. There is no ground. Beneath you, if you stare with patience, you can see the curves of the Mississippi River.
Where the fuck are we at?
You can see the ponds and canals and the lakes of the Gulf of Mexico. The refineries will light in your eyes and in your lungs. The suburbs are alive tonight. The suburbs are alive. The city can't be described tonight. The city can't be described. I mean, it's pretty, but the coastline opens wide tonight and the bayous hide. Your house is silent tonight. You'll leave it behind tonight.
Going alone tonight, on the phone tonight, got a scone tonight, gonna bone tonight.
You're like, what is this rhyme that's going on?
Why did The Weeknd write this dialogue?
I don't know, man.
You slip from the endless evening and return to a delirious dream. What is this, a map of our house? Let's walk through this house one last time as the floodwaters rise. The humidity presses in, the refinery bleeds through the window. You place your feet onto the carpet, drenched. The pumping station has failed again. Your mom will pull this carpet up again, the ditches will feel again, and there will be no hiding from the floods and death or anywhere else. Look at Monkey! No!
Will you make it out alive? You will live, and your brother might live as well. If you choose to save him, you drive the boat to the lakeshore at Kenner. Alright, you can read now.
You'll walk to the I-10 ramp on Williams Boulevard. He will follow you, speaking in frightened and frustrated sighs. You'll say nothing to him as his cries become frantic, his face a mess of tears that leak out the red beads of his eyes.
I'm guessing this is when you left the first time?
I assume. You won't return to this house with him. You'll never set foot in here again. You'll walk for miles back towards Texas until a man trailering horses gives you a ride. You'll take a job washing dishes for a while in El Paso while those little wars rage on in the desert. You'll join a caravan there and return to the pointless skirmishes and the shouting and chaos and fires and all the many stars for your refinery eyes. Again and again, you'll survive alone. No cell phone, no messages from home, no Blake anymore. No mom, no million, no stuffed monkeys, not even friends from the war. You'll know he's there in Salt Lake because his smile is unmistakable. Though he has grown younger with time, he'll watch you leave the diner in no hurry to get up and follow behind. That's how it will be for you, alone with only the highway and the immortal man in your wake. Sure.
No, thanks.
Monkey smiles at you, his eyes widen and widen. All that remains of Monkey are his eyes. The wrens weave in and out of the night. They glow unnaturally. They speak in signals about each move you make. They watch closely after you look away.
Oh wow, it just falls away after that.
The water is to your ankles now as you step into the room. There's not much here. A bed, a lamp, a notepad, a little picture of your parents. She's young, perhaps your age. Long brunette hair, olive skin. He's looking at her with a knowing and amused expression. His denim shirt smeared with rust. She leans against him, her head on his shoulders, pinky fingers locked. Light breaks through the oak tree in the yard, forming a radiant halo around her head. You let the frame slip from your fingers, it falls and the room falls, and they both fall forever.
The fuck's happening?
I mean, either this is us dying or just like, letting go of everything in this life and leaving it all behind again. Blake lies in bed, scrolling on his phone. You peek your head in. He looks up. He says he's irritated. Yeah. Ellipses. Blah, you respond. His frown becomes more shallow. So you're leaving, he seems to think. Your face hardens. He shrugs. You shrug. You give something like a wave as you depart from the door. Blake falls into a lake of stars.
What's happening?
Yeah,
I'm trying to pick the most important rooms first because it keeps saying the water's rising, so I'm like...
Sure. Your mom sits on the couch of the living room, staring out the window. She doesn't acknowledge you when you enter. You sit down on the couch and force her attention. When she turns to you, the indifference drains from her face. I wish you'd have come just a little sooner, she says, and takes your hand. I thought maybe we'd have breakfast together or something. I actually dreamed about it.
What are they gonna say?
Well, I wanted to. That's what I'd hoped, she smiles. Just what you wanted to.
Just that you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah. She hugs you awkwardly and kisses you on the forehead before wiping tears on her sleeve. She looks down at her feet. It's flooding.
Second.
You nod. All right, well, I should... She gets up without another word and walks out of the room. The refinery explosion plays on the television when you get up to leave.
So is that you like getting up to leave and then your dad dies immediately? Is that what's happening?
I mean,
I think
like, your dad died when you were a little kid, so...
Well, but it's also like the refinery explosions. I'm like, do they just play that every day and never let anyone heal in this town, or is that happening right now? So like,
or maybe you left on the anniversary of the refinery explosion. It's just like whenever 9/11 comes up, they're like, "Hey, you guys want to watch this again?"
Gross. Gross.
They decorate every surface and congeal in the
cockroaches scatter from your footfalls.
Yeah.
They feed on the crumbs and medication spilled across the table. They decorate every surface and congeal in the rising water.
You open the microwave door and there is the head from the lake, eyes closed, like the face of a man only resting.
He's only sleeping.
Yeah. Also, please stop putting that in my microwave.
Yeah.
You slam the microwave door shut and leave little pockets behind for the roaches to fill?
No!
God, no.
I hate everything about this.
The laundry room scares you, has always scared you. Blue stands in the corner. He peels his forehead from the wall to meet you. He clutches a towel tightly, nervously. I wanted to be around, he says. No, it's not what happened, but it's what I wanted. He waits for you to respond.
What is happening? Look at him. I kind of want to look at him
too.
so I can see what he looks like.
I mean, you can see if you... But I think if you just look at him, he just like stare at him silently. He's just like, Blue's eyes, refinery eyes, tight and tired and kind eyes. He puts his hand on the wall and the wall begins to dissolve. You just don't think that. He looks down at the water spreading across the linoleum tiles. That it'll get bad, but when it does, you don't think there's any other way it can be. That's what gets me. The voided light of the backyard breaks through the walls. He presses his hand more firmly against it. I don't know. I just wished I was there. That's all I wanted to say. The light engulfs your father as the wall rematerializes before you and the laundry room drops into the depths of the greater New Orleans.
Just bathrooms left.
As you enter the bathroom, you find yourself all at once inside of the shower with water raining down on you. You cut the water and exit, toweling off in a hurry as you approach the mirror. You wipe the steam from its surface to see yourself for the first time. You have green eyes, with skin stained by the sun and coarse hair curled wildly at its ends.
That is interesting, because we've been nothing but a fucking emotionless,
Yeah.
smiley face this whole game.
You look like your mom did at your age, like in the pictures, when she smiled beside Blue.
Interesting.
There's a small scar above your left eye.
Where someone hit you in a mosh pit with a bike chain.
Yeah. You step away from the mirror, but the reflection remains. You finish drying and throw the towel into the floodwater, dress, flip the lights, and leave the room.
You know what I find interesting about this is that whole time we were like 3 episodes into this game before we found out we were a female.
Yeah. Your reflection in the mirror decays in the bulb's afterglow. A distorted face, pinpoint eyes, and a hairline mouth wills itself to survive. All right, there's us. There's what we see us as.
Yeah, apparently. It's got to be the attic room, right?
Yeah. The ladder rattles in the closet of the hidden room as you descend into the floodwaters. Million's head hangs limp, her chin a few inches from the water's surface.
I feel like we
As you
just like
trudge-
jumped past something. What is happening?
As you trudge towards her, her shattered face lifts slowly until her voice twists from it in a gasp of electricity. Okay, you're awake, she says. A sphere of flickering light strobes behind what remains of her face. I want to apologize for my behavior earlier.
Tried to kill me.
Her head shivers. She attempts to stand in the floodwaters, but loses her balance and immediately crashes back into the pool. Do you see? Broken. Her gestures become small and erratic, spasms animated by a deep current of anguish. You have seen what's inside of my mind, a grove hidden in the blackness of night where a hunter hides.
Weird.
In some moments, the hunter is at the front of my mind, dragging me into a place where the ground glows red and hatred bleeds from it, and I can hardly arrest my limbs for all the infinite spiraling vectors of rage. That's what it can be like in an artificial mind.
This can be like being a human mind.
She lifts her hand from the floodwaters and pokes at her processing core suspended in a delicate gossamer. It glows with effort beyond her shattered faceplate. Here is where the hunter lives, she says. Her vocal pitch twists and splits as she pinches at the glandular machine. This is where he listened to your mother, these stars. She swats at the flaking bits of strengthened glass that decorate the rim of her face. Are his eyes. She shakes her head violently. Crystals of glass rain into the water as it rises to find her neck. What am I then? Does it mean anything when I apologize? The water rises still more to the crown of her head. She continues to speak, an indecipherable static. Soon there's no more robot left to flood. You swim through the black water towards the light of the attic as the room sucks down into the suburban depths. Million's
That just
face
means-
hangs in the fluid of your eyes as you float in the vacuum of the New Orleans
That means
sky.
you're just gonna be hanging out in the attic because the rest of your house is flooded to the point where even the hidden room is flooded. So like, you're just gonna be
Yeah.
hanging out in the attic before too fucking long.
Pretty much.
A cloud of stars now. That's
Yeah.
Million.
Oh, it's Million's face.
Here you go.
All right.
Oh, that was that door. Now we gotta do the other
What's
two.
in door number 2?
Door number 1 is everyone you know dies in a flood. Door number 2 is I don't know. And door number 2 is who knows. Oh, it's whatever St. Clair's office.
Yeah,
Is that Paul?
maybe.
You slide a piece of paper from the oh god that
Right.
rests on the desk to find a crudely drawn sketch of your family. Okay. Good to know. So that's Mom with the ring.
Yeah.
That's Blake.
That's supposed to... No, that's Kay, and then Blake's the frowny face.
Oh, okay. And then Blue is Papa?
Or
Or
that
is
might
that
be
her?
Million. for
Is
all I
that
know.
coming from That looks like that's coming from her necklace.
Yeah. Of course, there's the rocket taking off in the back.
Ooh, yeah. That makes me wonder if there is a location somewhere where this ring is that's like a place we can go that has something hidden.
Maybe.
Do we support the LGBT community? Or the yes? Yeah, everybody is welcome in our community.
Yeah,
like as long
absolutely.
as long as you're not a garbage person, you're welcome to hang out with us. Absolutely. Hope you're having a good day.
Glad you came to join us today. Watch us. Although, hopefully you're not gonna.
You've definitely come into the climax of the game.
Yeah.
Oh God. So wait, this is another Garrett, or is that what's her name? Is a Garrett? Who is this?
For all I know, that could be John.
Well, it's got to be one of the Garretts.
Certainly
'cause they've
glad
got
you
the
could
shaved
join me
head.
today.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Do you prefer Alex or Alexis?
Or Zorba.
Or Zorba? You're like, Zorba. Let's see. I think that's what's her name. I think this is supposed to be like her in her
Think so?
office. Yeah, because that's a weird
be.
There's like a weird dead body over here. So, Kay, did you come to watch the flames with your paw? I hope you don't mind me being here inside of this blessed memory.
Apparently, they prefer Zorba.
Okay, cool. The refinery at night is just so splendid, isn't it? And it shines still more beautifully in your mind. Thank you for allowing me to visit, if only for a moment. I hope we might have a word together before our journey begins. Where are we going? I've lived many lives. One of them, I lived in this town. Is that, that's not Ditchman, right?
If it is, Ditchman, I don't know what happened
a
to
lot
Ditchman.
less scary.
Yeah.
I watched them build this place. I watched the plantation land become machine land. No one minded me being here, waiting for the pieces to assemble. They didn't notice me, just like they didn't notice you. Time bombs are time machines. They released the future into the streets. This refinery was a time bomb, with or without me. Yeah, I thought it was St. Clair too, but it's like St. Clair has been Garrettified, I guess. I don't know. It took less than it might seem to unstick the future from its snare. I shaved a little hole in a pipe elbow. I left a servo motor behind in a box of treasures to help it strike. Little things, little boxes, little bits of rock. That's all it takes for town to explode. Oh, she's explaining how they caused the explosion.
Yeah.
And just like John, Blue is gone. No trouble for us anymore. What are you? I am. All that you say I am.
If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
I was never young. I walked the eons. I came upon the tar seeps of the Nazarene waste and across steppes and oceans to this place, cast from each illusion of hope, a promise I kept with the young man, the Roman shape to the delicate face. A kingdom for this earth it could never be. We sat, all of us, in the shed among the
Man,
figs
this went
where
from,
the
like,
stars shone through the rafters.
Crawfish devils to
Yeah.
weird scripture.
Yeah, we're now basically like reading some crazy nonsense. It's like we're like reading the gospel of Ditch Daddy, whatever his name is. We have been going for 2 hours 38 minutes. I don't have an uptime alert, or I don't have an uptime bot thing there yet, but there you go. Now you know. Ding.
But we're working on it.
She who carried his seed pointed there and said, "Old man, you live forever. Lead his children there. His kingdom awaits them there." And so I will, you see. You're delusional or you're lying. I don't think they're lying. I think they're telling the truth. I just think they're crazy.
Yeah, there you go. They're telling their truth.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah. We who walk this earth forever, yes. We have all lost our minds, but our brethren await us in the sky that I know to be true. Why my family? Why no one else?
What I do.
Because you are the last of his line. After you, there will be no more. This is something your grandfather
Out of respect
knew.
for your father.
Yeah, out of respect for your daddy, we gotta finish your whole line. Like, what are you talking about? What? This is something your grandfather knew. He tried to tell others, but they only laughed, as many do when confronted with the truth.
Yeah, they're like,
And
oh,
what
Papa
did she
was just
find?
crazy.
A messenger, a vessel of God's light, an angel. It will guide and protect us as we fly. I have made the room nice for you. When you enter, I will be there, and your brother will be there, and your mother as well. Yikes. Your seat is prepared at the foot of her throne. Sit when you enter, child. We will leave the sins of this world behind.
And then she fades away. All right.
Now when we leave this room, it ain't gonna be good. Wish I could take the pistol. Just trying to see if there's anything, little secret pixels around anywhere before we leave the room. Nope. Okay.
Some of us could be like trapped in the closet every time. You're like, and I pulled out my gun.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay.
Sure. We don't even have a choice. We're just heading in.
I guess
or
we're
whatever.
not going back in.
Or we're not heading in. Never mind. It collapsed. It's fine.
I was gonna say, can we now go up into the
Hidey hole, whatever this is.
We have to go back to the. Nope, that's blocked off.
Yep.
Cannot. Nope,
We gotta go back.
So that's gonna now. I guess we're opening up.
Now we're headed into wherever we're headed.
I don't know where we're going, but we'll go there together. Okay.
Oh, good. He's literally strapped to the chair.
Oh, good. Oh,
Hey,
good.
bud.
So
You
who
guys-
is this?
you guys having fun?
That's mom. That's brother. This is me, and that's Ditchman. So
Yeah.
wait. Is Pawpaw literally gonna have been our grandfather the whole time? Wait. Time to go to Mind Palace. Because I thought we had a Pawpaw somewhere, right? Like, was one of them not called? Yeah, okay, Pawpaw.
that's
Let's see.
Pawpaw.
The man in the
I mean,
ditch
that's
believes that
literally-
he walked
yeah.
alongside Jesus Christ and was instructed by Mary Magdalene to deliver Christ's descendants to the stars. He has beheaded Kenner John, hijacked his homebrewed spacecraft, and kidnapped your brother to complete this task. He planted a bomb in the shield's catalytic cracking unit, causing the explosion that killed your father many years ago to set this whole planet in motion. Okay, that's not a thing a sane person does. It's fine.
No.
You determined
This
the
is,
unpermitted construction in question was related to a spacecraft deep in the wetlands that surrounded Lake Pontchartrain. Okay, great. Something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake. What was it? Pawpaw wants it. Super Duck ate it.
Both those things happened and are true.
Yep, we're going to click through that because we already know those things. Sunken head.
And
the
this
head
is
that
a
you
ride
discovered
that's
in the
happening
lake.
here.
Yes. The head that you discovered in the lake belonged to a man named John, once the leader of the Garretts. He was beheaded by Ditchman.
Great.
Sick. Garrett. The Garretts. Are meeting it. Okay,
Oh,
we
boy.
haven't even looked at the. Okay, cool, great.
We haven't looked at the Garrett since we
The
met
letter
them.
on the letter on the. Well, it looks like Ninja Brian over here. To be honest, like doesn't look like
with
Garrett.
with a halo.
Yeah. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garrett's passing through to meet at John's Pond at the northeast side of the lake for the launch. May have Blake and your mom. You found a note at Duck's house that suggests they kidnapped your family. Duck also overheard them mention they have your mom, the Garretts.
So
Are
is
looking
our
for a
mom's gonna be
decapitated
a robot,
head.
right? Like that's what's gonna be happening.
Probably. I mean, she's already on a hard drive, right?
She's already an app on our phone, so why the
Yeah.
fuck not?
So yeah, why not? They managed to find the original head drive that spawned the monster called Super Duck. Duck believes Super Duck stole something from them and they want it back. They brought the head drive to Duck in order to force him to communicate with it, and he refused. They are in a state of disarray. Duck says the Garretts left his house in a state of disarray and
Garrett
confusion
Civil
because they
War.
have a breakdown in leadership. They left in a hurry, however, which may suggest they have found what they were looking for.
And also, people
I
started
clicked.
shooting.
Yeah, when people showed
Gooch
up with
literally got
sniper
shot in the
rifles.
gooch.
He got shot in like the chin, but yeah. Super Duck is dying. May have contributed to your mom's death. Is a viral fork. What?
Yeah, that.
The high frequency radiation emitted by Super Duck node may have played a role in killing your mother. Sick. Super Duck is a viral fork of Duck's consciousness created by the same neural versioning clinic that your mother visited before her death. The head drive that once hosted the version somehow escaped Duck's possession and spread like a network virus. It eventually manifested itself physically in what Duck describes as a monster, Super Duck.
Super Duck.
Contacted your mom. Or contracted your mom, sorry. Your mom was conducting research for a monster known as Super Duck shortly before her death. Super Duck is dying.
Yeah, we
A group
kind of
of
found it
researchers
melting
at
in
the
the
fishing
swamp.
camp in LaBranche have evidence to suggest that some event has led to the rapid decay of the Super Duck network. You infer that the network's decay is the result of a luminous sphere vomited up by a Super Duck node in the lake. It's really creepy. There's so many nodes to this thing that like just bird heads are just appearing randomly around the swamp. You're just like, what is going on? Crazy.
We got to fight some. We got to fight some cardinals.
We
some
got to
pelicans.
fight a lot of duck pieces for sure. Yeah. Oh, what is that all about? There's like a tree growing out of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
think
page
we're-
is appearing. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I don't like that at all. When you nope. When you cursor over, he looks at you. That's
Oh, he does.
Oh, what a nightmare. He's like, ugh.
Hello, my child. It is me, Pawpaw.
No, sir.
Do we have to sit?
I'm gonna do everything but sit first. You make your way towards Blake.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. That
All
actually
right.
scared me. Okay. All right. I won't do that again. Papa, he literally just like ran up, just like,
Just shoulder charged you like a linebacker.
you're like, what are you doing? He's like, no!
Yeah.
Immediately intercepts you and knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle before casually returning. That man did not casually do anything. He was like,
Yeah. Or apparently he just did that, and he just kind of starts like strolling back to where it's
oh,
going.
no way. I hate him.
Oh, he's been bedazzled, and I hate it.
I would never restrain you, dear one, but Blake doesn't know what's best. Please come and have a seat with your family.
Hey, Mom.
If I touch Mom, are you going to slap the shit out of me again?
Oh, it's just her. It literally is just her corpse. Okay, it's not a robot. It's just her corpse.
Okay. Well, it's
Great.
pretty. It's pretty in its luminescence. The sphere hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. Can I talk to you now?
We've waited only a short while for you, child, and yet it has been an eternity and evening without end. Oh, an evening without end. You have brought your mother's ring, the jewel of the Magdalene, your inheritance. The beauty and goodness and virtue of this moment floods my ancient heart. Take your seat, Kay. Be with your family.
I don't want to. I'm
No.
scared. Sit.
No.
I don't think we have an option. If we just say no, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, just get. Okay, I guess I can do this then. Can't wait to explode.
You approach the chair and glance over to Blake. He watches you with dreadful, panicked eyes. You sit.
Very good, child. I know that you both are afraid, but remain strong. You will be rewarded for your courage in the world that awaits.
Oh, wow, he actually get to see us. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Pawpaw raises the transceiver in his hand.
Echo One, we have them bring in the machine. We're gonna put them in the carbon. There we go. Garrett, my boy. Garrett, come in, boy. Bruce, answer me.
Haha, fuck you.
Did your daddy call you home? Bruce! Bruce!
Bruce!
Not to worry, Kay. Be with your family. I will return shortly, and then it will be time. Only a moment. This chamber is yours, and there's no leaving it now. Not for you, not for Blake. Settle into your fate, okay? Yes.
No.
Settle in.
Walks quickly out of the room and through the steel doors. So I guess
right.
maybe that allows us to be away because he wasn't there.
Yeah.
So that might actually like allow us to do something secret. You immediately spring from the seat. All right,
All right,
let's save
time
the
to
brother.
not get shoulder charged.
You rush to untangle Blake from the mess of ropes and duct tape that binds him to the chair. As you peel the tape from his face, he lets out a helpless and exaggerated cry of terror. Oh, he's sad face.
Yeah.
You wrap your arms around your mom's corpse and lift her from the throne. She's even lighter than you expected. She feels like a bundle of sticks wrapped in fabric, and she smells like orange peels and myrrh. Wow, our party is rocking deep. Let's get out of here now.
Oh god, she looks like a PS1 character model.
Oh god. Wow. I think Warcraft 3 has better images than that. It's because she's an old,
Yeah.
a haggard corpse. It's not like they did a bad job. It's like clearly meant to look like a rotting corpse covered in mime face paint. Okay, let's get it. Okay, the orb's coming with us
Oh.
then, I guess.
Or it's gonna try and stop us.
No, I think it just shrunk down and went in our pocket.
Goodbye.
Okay,
I love it
see
shrunk down. I think it went back into the throne.
See you on the flip.
Yeah.
Can we grab LeBlanc's dead body and get him? Oh, there's a face there.
Oh.
Dive?
I guess we can dive in.
Should we?
I mean, you can save if you want,
Okay.
and then we can do whatever.
And we just go whoopity-doo. Oh god, I just realized that his eyes are there and his eyes are not there.
Yep.
Great. Well, that's
Yeah.
not good. That's bad.
Love it.
Dive into lake. Yes. You approach the railing. Family reunion. We all
Oh my
about to
god, just the limp
smash.
corpse that you
There it
just
went. Just toss it over.
the railing.
All right, YOLO. We out.
Yeah, time to go. Jump, Kay.
I don't think it's good when it starts sounding like an oscilloscope is chasing you down a hallway. Congrats, sad face. Well, if we got a bad ending there, we'll boot up our save and go the other direction to see what happens. You dive after your brother as the ark begins to rock and convulse. You plunge into the familiar sediment of the lake. You grab your mom's wrist as she floats face down in the bayou, dragging her along with you.
Oh my god.
God. Blake swims desperately towards land, and for a while you do too, until the old man calls your name. You turn to face the rattling starship. He stands at the opening from which you jumped, wearing a broken frown. The expression deepens into something horrible as the airlock closes around him like the lid of an eye. The ark begins to lift from the ground, sluggishly with great effort. Good God. You hear cries from somewhere in the swamp, screams, angry protestations. All at once, the towering piece of machinery tilts away from you and collapses violently. You exhale and drop deeper into the water as a wall of flame rips across the entire bayou. Your mom's body has already found its way into the depths. Her eyes are now open, glowing, sparkling green. Her hand moves towards you, seemingly of its own impulse. It caresses your face as more explosions rock the swamp above the water's surface. The words that leave her mouth echo clearly. Kay, my child, I understand that you wish to remain here in this wretched world, though I don't understand why. But your pawpaw is a patient man, and your pawpaw will never die. You fight your mom's arm away and kick towards the water's surface. When you emerge, you see your brother on a nearby island running like a hunted animal into the night. You swim towards him, claw your way onto the mud, and chase him towards the refinery that burns on the horizon.
What the fuck? What is this horror movie ending we just got?
Oh.
You're hearing that too, right? The weird scream that just happened?
Oh, I heard it. I just don't know what it was.
Apparently we could never escape Pawpaw.
Yeah, incredible job, everybody involved. Let's go back and see what happens if we go the other direction now. See if there's another choice to be made here, because that's a choice.
I guess we could stay in the fucking room.
If we just stay in the room, does it do anything? Like,
Honestly,
what do you
don't
do?
know.
Just sit back down, or is that just the path we have?
At this point, it's just the path we have, I guess. Because I guess now that we actually got out of the chair and started like taking everybody, I guess now
Sure, I
this
guess
is the path
so.
we're on.
Interesting.
Because I don't think we can get out any other way aside from fucking jumping over the balcony at this point.
I don't think so. So I guess that's just the ending that we got, huh?
Yeah, we got the congratulations sad face ending.
I mean, we lived, but I don't know the answers.
Yeah, we lived, but what life?
At what cost? I don't know. I feel like we did the ending where we got all our family, saved our family, we saved our brother. He's gone. We'll never see him again.
Yeah, he just ran off into the forest.
And now we've not answered any of the questions.
100% now. Not at all.
So there is definitely a very particular way you need to beat this to get all the answers.
Yeah,
and
apparently we're still like, I guess we're descendants of Jesus Christ or some shit, and he wants to take us to space.
somehow,
And
yeah.
he's an immortal.
That is what was implied, yes. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have anything else that we can do in this current save. I think that we are on this path, so
I think this is we're
I
just.
think that's it for
I
this
think we're just
playthrough.
gonna. Yeah, I think we just take a break and we'll be back with some Metal Gear Solid, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, let's we'll go back
Watch
to
her drop her like a sack of potatoes.
we'll go back to faces only here. Here we are. Hi, hello. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this as it you'll hear the boom boom whatever stuff, and then
Fucking countdown
I
happening.
wonder if there's a way you can save LeBlanc.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
God, that light is like blasting my shoulder, and so it just like turns gray and starts fading out.
Right.
It just looks like the thing is eating me.
Yeah, and for some reason your mom's corpse decided to talk to you in this moment.
Creepy. Spooky. I'm trying to exit the game, but I have to watch the cutscene again, so apologies.
Sure.
I assume I could just tab out of it, but
And then I don't know what screams like right before like the credits start, or if it's supposed to be like some sort of screamo song that just started for some reason.
I don't know. But that's a good game. That's what I do know. It's a very good
That definitely is some of the most fun I've had playing a game, where watching a game, participating.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a very good game. Big fan of that one. Shout out to the devs for making something absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that was big round of applause for the developers of Norco.
Yeah. Now I need to exit Steam and open GOG so that we can jump on to the next thing. I'm going to update the stream info real quick.
But before we do that, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me just a second. I'll put us on be right back so I can run to the restroom as well, and then we'll come back and play some Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume this is going to be happening soon, so I'm just gonna put "Hello, brother" as the tag for that, and then I'm gonna put Metal Gear Solid as the.
This stream is the best stream in the whole
This
world.
stream is the best stream in the whole world. It is not a first play. Well, I guess it's your first playthrough, but it's not my first playthrough. But
Yeah,
still,
half blind playthrough.
I guess I'll still put first playthrough just because I know what to do, but you don't. You don't know what's going on, so I don't want anybody to spoil it. So I'll still put that on there. So.
Also, there have been plenty of times where you did not know what to do.
Look, I can't help it. Floor 1 is a very hard time for someone that hasn't played a game in 30 years.
I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but shame on my face. Shame on my face.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if people had watched it, there's plenty of people that probably would be like, "Oh yeah, this is definitely his first time."
Yeah, he's never played this before, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, fine." Yeah, but I grabbed a bunch of the other stuff that we needed way before we needed it to save us a lot of time, and then floor 1 was just the thing that just ruined me. Okay, well, we'll be right back in a moment.